Inside the evil genie me. I asked for the holiday spirit. I didn't realize to give me the spirit of Doc Holiday and got his cough.
Oh, gotcha. Well, having had the Christmas cold, it's pretty shitty. So I wish you a fast recovery. I have seen a lot of Ghostbuster-esque things exiting my body over the last couple days. It's a very exorcism-centric cold. So good times. Congrats. All right. Does anybody have a scene that they would like to share? Otherwise, I will go grab a factspiration question. Okay.
I definitely do have one, but I'm a little too shot and tired. So maybe
okay. Fair enough. All right. So, what is or was your best childhood memory? That's going to be the question. Now, before anybody answers that question, does anybody for a third hero point and a third hero card draw? Hero cards, by the way, can be traded with each other from now on, as long as it is not disruptive to gameplay.
Do you mean like we trade them when we draw them, or do we trade them if someone has one that would be useful for us at the moment?
If you draw one and you're like, man, this would be much better for so-and-so, you could be like, before the game starts, you could be like, hey, do you want this card instead? But, like, I don't want this to turn into, like, trading card game, like, situation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, plus you guys can see each other's cards, too. So if you were like, hot damn, that would be perfect for me. Are you willing to trade me that card? Like, that's fine. But you could also dish it out in Discord chat, if you want to do it, like, mid-session. So, for a third card draw / hero point, would anybody like to sum up what happened 400 weeks ago before holiday break? If you are interested, please roll a d20 into chat. We got a 5 from Jericho. Going once. Going twice. Jericho, what happened last time?
What happened last time is we managed to finally escape from the warehouse where we picked up some clocks. We honestly didn't really get much done because we kind of spent a lot of the session leveling up and kind of talking about that and how we were going to go about that. The plot that we got done was us hiring an airship captain named, she's right over here somewhere. Where'd she go? Farrah Winslow. Thank you. Farrah Winslow, who was a dwarf tiefling, to fly us out to the Cradle of Quartz. We had spent a good amount of time deciphering the codes in the books we had taken from the warehouse, and we had gotten a decent understanding about where it was, and that was like where Kosawana fled to. So after we met up with Farrah Winslow, she was like, yeah, I'll do this. It'll be my one last ride out of retirement, but only if you can fill every seat on my cool plane. So we had to go around and finding people to take with us to, not to the courts, but to the gunworks. I believe that's where we're going technically. But I think they're going to drop us off.
To Dongung Hold.
Dongung Hold.
Yep.
Dugan's Hole. Where we're probably going to get... I don't know if she's trying to drop us off near the courts, or we're going to go to Dungan's Hold and leave from there.
So I did research.
Okay.
And I have calculated exactly where the Cradle course would need to be to meet all of the requirements mentioned in the adventure.
Okay.
And that location is so far away.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's going to take you guys here, and then she's going to double back around and go all the way out in the middle of nowhere for you guys. Like, that's how big of an ask this is, and that's why there's no one else that's willing to do this, because it's, yeah.
All right, can you move the X over here then?
It is over here.
Map. This one over here from the top map.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was the map I was looking at, so that's why I was a little confused.
Oh, my bad. I forgot there were two maps.
All right. Okay, that makes a little more sense then. We're going to Dungan's Hold, and then we're going to double back around to head to the Cradle of Quartz.
Yes.
And I believe we ended with kind of figuring out if any of the NPCs from our backstory was coming. Woodshop is coming on a spiritual retreat to decompress and not spend money on a sexy cactus leshy. Good for him. Fosa, who I've heard is a mana waste kind of ranger of some kind, so he might be useful. And then we have Don Feljaw, who is an orc that Jericho Darling goes drinking with frequently, and he shoots guns well.
All right, nice. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. You have also embraced the love of young Sweet Pup. Adopted several orphans. Had a falling out with Vashon about your problematic Messiah baby. And then Grom had a spiritual awakening where he realized that there was a lot more to Bry's religion than what was publicly acknowledged in the city of Alkenstar. So it's a lot.
I somehow totally forgot about Sweep Up until just now.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. We're all working together.
Is he coming with us?
Where else would he go?
You guys made it. Nobody wants. Nobody. You don't.
Not keep him here.
If you leave him here, Phoebe's probably just going to turn him into the government.
Okay, he's coming with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's like permanent part of the party now.
Yeah, Vashon is coming with us as well, and we bring in the other orphan.
Well, we gotta. What's his face? Acknowledge his abandonment of his creation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It'll startle him.
He needs to pay child support.
Damn.
Oh
all right.
Gosh, that's how we'll bring him down.
Beautiful. Okay, then I think that covers everything. Go ahead and take your third hero point.
Hooray.
And third hero point card draw. Would anybody for a 1d2 Faxpiration, is it 1d2 or 1d3?
1d3 it was.
1d3. 1d3. So powerful. I would have given anything for that on Tuesday nights. A 1d3. Does anybody want to answer this question? What's your best childhood memory? Roll a d20 in the chat if you're interested in answering the question. All right, going once, going twice. Jericho Darling with a 12, going once,
All right.
going twice. Dang, y'all, you must have really hit up New Year's hard. I'm glad you guys made it. That's more than I could have hoped for. Jericho Darling, what's your childhood like? What's your best childhood memory?
It's back. It's me again.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. Jericho's most fond and well-remembered childhood memory is being able to work on her first ever clockwork when she was a little babe in the back garden shed of her father's estate. And it was a little cute little clockwork bird thing, and it flew around. And that's really important to her, is that memory, because shortly after it was crushed and destroyed by her father. So.
Dang. Okay. All right. Good to know. Well, not good to know. It's kind of sad. You may ask the same question of any NPC you've met previously in your adventures, which is now starting to be a little bit more NPCs.
There's quite a bit. I want to know Roxy's favorite memory, personally.
Wow,
her off on a side quest.
Her favorite childhood memory of stately Roxy. Okay, she was captured in the mana waste as a baby, and she was brought to the city, and her fondest memory was being adopted by Dewey Daystar from the Monstrous Menagerie pet shop, and then being indoctrinated into his bizarre serial killer religion. So it gave her a found family and a purpose. But being a creature that is a bit on the evil side of the 9 alignments, like people come and they go, it's fine. Still remember the good times, Dewey, but you got to move on. When you're a dragon, you live forever, so people, they come and go from your life. But yeah, that was her fondest childhood memory, was getting adopted from the pet shop. Yeah. All right, which is, I guess, pretty illegal to sell a dragon at a pet shop, but you know how the law is. in a capitalist city. It's, eh.
She's coming with
Anyways,
us too, because we have her side quest to do that I forgot about.
so something I forgot to do, because I spent all of November and most of December dying from bronchitis, was reading you guys the cool cutscene that you would have had when it was time to level up. But I thought that making sure you were leveled up before holiday break was a bit more important. So after you left his workshop, Kosawana's workshop, and you headed back to town, or sorry, you were already in town, and you headed back to your headquarters in the town, stopping for cheesy bread and pizza and all that jazz on the way home, with your orphans in tow. This would have triggered a meta cutscene that none of your characters would have knowledge of, but you, the players, will soon be burdened with that knowledge. So let me queue up some musics for that. Mm-hmm. All right. I think there's music. All right, great. All right, so the scene is the laboratory in the warehouse that you guys were just at. The lighting is dim. There's kind of a greasy orange light shining in from the many lanterns and oil lights out in the streets. The laboratory is an alchemical masterpiece, but also a reflection of a troubled mind. Beakers bubble, vials shimmer in a variety of colors. The walls are adorned with clocks of every make and model. Each clicks and ticks away the minutes endlessly. The sound fills the lab with a quiet yet persistent hum, a rhythm of time's unceasing march. Soft light illuminates the room, revealing chalkboards and parchment filled with intricate formulas, equations, and hastily jotted notes. The constant scratching of quill on paper, set to the steady drone of clockwork, creates an eerie atmosphere. The camera shows a close-up of Kosawana, his eyes bloodshot and wild, his robes slightly disheveled, his fingers are stained with ink and chemical burns, and he feverishly writes, referencing different notes, tomes, making connections. As he works, a subtle, sinister reflection flickers in the glass beakers near his workstation. An ever-changing form, both serpentine and humanoid. Kosawana seems unaware of this intrusive and ominous presence, but it is keenly aware of him. Kosawana whispers to himself, It shouldn't be this easy. It's too simple, too direct. He scribbles faster, double-checking his math and chemistry, which is also just math. Then, suddenly he stops, staring at his calculations, his eyes widen in realization. The pyramid formula. I solved it. I'll need to run some tests, but this is it. But his excitement quickly fades as the implications dawn on him. This is catastrophic. Every thief, every warlord, every power-hungry mage will have this at their fingertips. Geb, Nex, the world will crumble. In a fit of realization, he hurriedly scans his lab. His gaze falls upon a worn old book, Logic of Design, a very old version long removed from circulation. He retrieves it from its hiding place, flipping it open to a marked page. He reads a passage silently, his expression turning from desperation to resolve. I can undo this. There has to be a way to put things right, to set the course straight. As he begins packing essential tools and ingredients into a bag, he mutters to himself, piecing together a plan. The hands of time can be mended. All I've learned Everything I've done, it was for a purpose. To serve Bry. Serve order. As he slings the bag over his shoulder, he stands tall, looking out of a window at the moonlit night. His expression is one of grim determination. I will fix all of this, no matter the cost. The room is filled with silence, save for the endless ticking of clocks, the soft murmur of sand through hourglasses. And so quietly, the unseen, malevolent chuckle of the lurking entity. And then the scene fades to black, and you just hear the sweeping of a broom. And then you hear the sweeping of the broom, and it's sweep up, and he's sweeping up the hideout again, because that's what he loves to do the most.
Sweep up. We're leaving. You don't need to. You can bring the broom with you, but you
Huh?
don't need to. We're leaving. We're going.
Oh,
I know you're deep in thought, but we're heading out.
okay. And he heads out with you to recruit people for your airship journey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. So who are you bringing?
Randoms. For the most part,
All right, so you're just gonna start recruiting randoms. You're gonna for sure take Fossa, Woodchop, and Don Feljar.
and then Vashon is also coming.
Okay.
Maybe our child orphan, the other human orphan, is coming.
Do you want to bring this child on this potentially dangerous airship
I
man
don't
expedition?
want to. I feel like he'll be useful.
All right. Sweep Up, Masu, and Roxy will not count as passengers.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wait, are we bringing the cat?
I don't know. Are you bringing the cat? I think the cat was allowed to stay above the barn.
I mean, unless anyone wants the cat, I think the cat can stay.
Okay.
Cat can stay.
All right. Fair.
Roxy is coming though because she is side quest.
Oh yeah, she got a side quest to find her family. Okay.
And Sweep Up is coming because he's illegal.
Okay, fair enough.
So we need 12 spots, right?
I believe
Not
that is
including
correct.
us?
I think that's including us.
Let's see. To convince Winslow to transport them across the Spellscar, they must gather. Yes, a total of 12 passengers. At 50 gold pieces a seat.
So we have 10 people already.
But this isn't just about the money.
Yeah, it is.
This is... No. It's not just about the money. Because obviously, she's flying in the wrong direction to take you guys where you want to go. She owes it to her crew. But when she says it, you kind of get like she owes money to her crew, so maybe this is about the money. But, anyways.
Do we have enough gold to even pay for our seats? I definitely don't.
I believe Phoebe Dunsmith said that she would cover your seat on the airship, but then the unforeseen cost came up of her wanting 12 passengers.
Okay.
So it's like we're gonna pay or get the money for 7 worth.
For 7 more people, yeah. So that would be 350 gold.
So what I'm hearing is we need to play up the angle of the possible last flight of this fantastic airship.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The last chance to have this glorious honor of taking the airship to this town.
Beautiful. The adventurer anticipated that you would think this way and say this. So you can roll me a diplomacy or deception check. The DC will be 20. This will reflect the party's efforts to market the remaining seats. Keep in mind that one of you can assist the other, but the DC for it is going to be, I believe it's a 15 under the new rules. So if somebody wants to assist with diplomacy or deception, they can roll against the DC 15 and then their results will benefit whoever makes the roll for the whole party.
Do you want to assist Jetri? Because I know you have charisma.
Yeah, if you whoever wants to assist, sure.
Jet has +11. He's our best diplomacy person.
Ooh, okay. So Kelly, since it was your idea, do you want to kind of prep Jet Ree with like the promotional buzzwords and such, and then send him out to recruit people?
I got a +12 for deception.
Oh shit! Okay, okay.
Go for it.
You
I
could
have
use
my
either
plus-
one for this. You can use either one
Oh.
because it turns out. I know this is gonna be a big surprise to some people. Sometimes they lie in advertisements.
Whoa.
Huh.
Yeah.
Jet has a 13 in deception too.
Oh shit! Are you like Jet's manager or something? Like, what's going on here? Listen, I just need to see some fucking dice rolls, so to move this adventure along. So I don't care who rolls them, but I'm gonna take the first one I see will be to assist. The second one I see will be the check.
Race.
Either or, man. Follow you.
Apologies for going so slow.
Dang. Okay, Kelly McCain. That is a 29. You only need a 15, and you are an expert, right? So this is a +3 bonus. So Jet Ree, give me a deception with a +3 bonus. You're only trying to hit a 20 here.
If my keyboard works.
Oh, it's gotcha. No problem. You guys are moving at a breakneck pace. It is fine.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So 29 is almost a critical success. But all you needed was a 20. You are able to get the word out. It does take about a day to kind of hear back from interested parties, and I will run some of these people by you, and you could just tell me yay or nay, or you could just be like, we'll just take them.
We'll auction off the last seats. Get the highest.
All right, so the first people that answer are a married couple, Maggie and Rickard. They own a high-end gun shop in the old theater district. They are deeply and passionately in love with each other, guns, and life itself. They're high on life all the time.
Oh my gosh, it's Burt Gummer.
They cannot possibly miss out on the last flight of the Secondhand Kiss. I think that's the name of the ship. Second Kiss. Yeah. Secondhand Kiss. Damn, that's rough.
The sloppy second.
Dang. Wow. That was a tentative name, but then yeah. Yeah, so they don't want to miss out on the chance. They are able to pay their money, and you can give me a society check if you want to learn anything else about them other than what I have told you.
I trust him.
All right, you trust them? All right, that's 2 seats done.
Yeah.
I have a
problem.
feeling they'd be really good against subterranean worms.
Can you try to like say the price is actually like 20 gold and not 10?
If you had
Scam
critically
them.
succeeded, I would. That was what would happen if you critically
Damn.
succeeded. You would have actually made a little bit more money off of them.
You could succeed at a cost. It's not too late.
Honestly, it's probably worth it.
Can you really succeed in the cost of something that doesn't?
That's something that's already happened. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. You had a chance to critically succeed. Sometimes you don't know the bennies until it's already happened. All right, the next person is Mr. Fly. Mr. Fly is a human man. He is of average height and weight with brown hair and brown eyes and a pale complexion. He is a doctor. Why he doesn't call himself Dr. Fly is his own business. But he seeks transportation to Dongung Hold, and he thinks this will be as good as any.
Well, that sucks for him because we're full on seats.
Oh, then we need a minimum of that many.
Oh, minimum. Okay.
What do you mean? You don't have 12 seats yet, do you?
Yeah, we did,
Yeah,
including
I would-
ourselves. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
I've
damn.
worked with Sean Fossa, which Felja, Jediah, Rickard, Maggie, Mr. Fly. Well, Mr. Fly would be 13.
Oh, okay. So do you not want to hear the others? You good?
I mean, the doctor can
Oh,
come
yeah.
with us. What kind of doctor is he?
He is a biologist.
Hmm.
No, we definitely want to take as many people as we can because
But we
Might
should
lose
definitely
some.
we got to make up
check
for it.
on these people.
I mean, you rolled a
All right.
29. You rolled a 29. I'm gonna give you all the people that are interested, and you can tell me if you want them or not. So.
Like they can come. He can come. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
I thought there was only 12 seats. My bad.
All right. He says, "This fills me with a great feeling of thanks, and so I say to you, thank you. I will have all my supplies ready." All right. Next up on the strange people that want to fly on this plane with you are let's
Thanks for running
see.
that background check.
Oh, okay. All right. I gotta look this one up. Hold on. There's so much that's unknown to me in Pathfinder, and this is one of them. Wow. Okay. So, an immortal being with blue skin approaches. Her name is Tankira, and she would very much like to fly upon this ship because it is beautiful and it is the ship's last voyage. And she was one of the first passengers on its first voyage, and she would very much like to be one of the last passengers on its last voyage.
Poetic.
She is a Samsaran, which is like, I don't know the best way to describe it. They are mysterious humanoids that don't really ever die. They just sort of reincarnate into themselves. And they kind of retain the knowledge of their previous lives. They have a lot of continues. They got like a whole roll of quarters.
Jealous.
Yeah. All right. So she's interested. There's another couple that would like to get to ride. It is Hiram Bridges and Asteri Wystone. They are merchants who have. They're hoping to expand their business contracts to Dongung Hold. Let's see. Where are they? Look at that cutie. And there's his lovely wife.
Only the wife can come.
Damn. No, they must travel together. They must travel together.
I don't like the look he's got.
Damn. Okay, so you turn them away?
You know, like
No,
kind of
I
this
don't. But
Oh, you let them go too? All right, sweet. All right, let's see.
I we run background checks on people once we know everybody.
Okay, so this gnome, she applies for passage. Her name is Usuvu. You know her, Grom. She works at the Temple of Brai. She is very friendly and very dedicated to the faith. You may give me a society or religion check, Grom, with a reduced. So give me a recall knowledge with a reduced DC because of your familiarity with her. Oh yeah, okay. So you know that she's a little bit of a Kosawana fangirl. So it's interesting. It's interesting to you that she would, hearing about this trip, be interested in going on it.
I will talk to my companions
Okay.
on the side and explain this to them.
Alright, so we interrogate her and throw her off the airship if she's dead.
Now, something else you know about her is that she works with and for the Temple of Brai, but she is not a Braiite. She is a devout follower of Abarnaral, Imperial Lord of creativity, invention, and persistence.
I don't know. Seems like she might be problematic.
I agree. We don't need a Kosawana fangirl running.
Okay, so her Kosawana fangirl status that you recognize, you're like, nope, not happening.
Nope.
We're full up. Okay. All right. The last person that's interested is Whit Heron, known on his birth certificate as Whittopper. And Whittopper is, as you can plainly see, a motherfucking adventurer. And he has come into some money. His auntie died, and she left him some money. He quit his job at the soda factory, and he has decided to become an adventurer. And what greater adventure is there than to ride on an airship?
That's a B team member if I've ever seen one. Welcome aboard.
Okay.
Yeah, why does it say replace on the top of his name?
Listen, we're not gonna look at it. Don't look at it.
Oh, my bad.
Does his sword look really new?
I put replace because of the ones that came with the adventure. I thought this one was the dumbest one, but then I couldn't think of anything less dumb, so I was like, you know what? You can stay, bro.
Fair.
Does his sword look? Everything about him looks like he bought it from the Adventurers Depot. Like everything has. Some of it still has the fucking price tags on it.
My first adventurer's kit.
Yeah. He's got his level 1 like adventuring gear. The sword is grossly oversized for his body. And he definitely whispers to himself like possible catchphrases that he might use.
Clutching his field guide close to hand.
Yeah. So, all right. So the only one that doesn't make the cut is Usuvu. Got it.
Oh well, Grom, do you want to kick out Mr. Fly?
Or at least do a
No,
background.
we can keep him. It's just
We don't do background
sure?
checks here in Alkenstar.
This is a human man.
Yeah, I know.
there's something about his face I don't like.
Yeah.
But we
I
can
mean,
take him along if you
I
want.
trust your gut, Grom. So if you wanna boot him out while he's taking a seat already, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Wait,
No, we don't
aren't
need
you
to
able
cut
to make
him out.
society checks
Oh right,
against
I
each
guess
person?
that's what.
Just
That's probably what
do a
Henry meant
society
by
check
background
against
check.
them.
Yeah. Should have been referencing this whole time.
That's
Recall
what I'm
knowledge.
talking
Is
about.
that automatically
Yeah,
do
recall. Yeah,
society check?
recall knowledge. Recall knowledge. Okay. Oh, that's a. Oof. Okay, let me check. Okay. All right. So, from what you understand of Mr. Fly, is he performs problematic, like surgeries, like biotech surgeries, like helping mutants remove extra limbs, giving people extra limbs, size enhancements, leg extensions. He's definitely a criminal, specializing in body modifications, face, cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, that sort of stuff. And it is rumored that not all of his patients make it, and that frequently he neglects to use any sort of anesthetic.
I mean, that's not that bad.
That was real bad to me.
I mean, he's providing a service. A cheap one, probably.
His prices are bottom of the, bottom bin. Like, he's very affordable if you ever need cosmetic, plastic, or biotech surgery.
Yeah, it's not like he's killing people
Dangerously
intentionally.
Dangerously affordable.
Yeah.
This is
One of the first things that he would say if he saw Pepito would be, I can take care of that for you.
He's not going on the ship with me.
Okay. That's good. He's kicked off. Goodbye.
Ah, dang. Okay.
Should we do all of them now? Probably,
Yeah.
right? All right.
Okay.
Let's do Maggie and Rickard.
Okay.
Just do they look
Okay.
too happy. What's their deep dark secret they're hiding from us?
Damn. All right.
I met them in a previous adventure, and they seemed cool.
So you're rolling a freshie for me? Okay, you did? Okay. Yeah, they are well known in the smoke side of Alkenstar, and they make enough money and they have enough hoity-toity clients that they could probably move to Skyside if they wanted to. They're just well-respected members of the community, and they are antique slash gun enthusiasts with a real positive outlook on life. You didn't roll high enough to know any of their dark secrets, but I mean, they are who they say they are.
Sure. I bet they're changelings. Doppelgangers.
All right, you want to roll on 10 Kira?
Sure.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so you know that Tankira is essentially a member of an order that collects experiences. Then they meet up every 7 years to psychically share those experiences with each other. And so her motivation is very much to experience as many new things as possible so that she can build the sensate collective, as it were, of her organization. This means that she has a little bit of reputation for being a DTF, as the kids would say, down to find new experiences.
That could be dangerous. She could
Yeah.
share like information about sweep up or anything.
Yeah, girl, she's definitely the Pathfinder equivalent of an influencer. She is beautiful. She's poised. She's like a hunting cat on the prowl when she's moving. She just has very precise body and strength. Everything about her is like 10 out of 10. She's a California dime if California dimes had blue skin and translucent blood. And when they died, they just were born again as themselves.
All right, we're taking the wheel of samsara with us.
I'm fine with her coming along.
All right.
Alrighty. We can get like cool, like, influencer points with her.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Build our brand.
Asteri Wystone and Hiram Bridges, who are married but have separate surnames. Very progressive. All right. This is a freshie check. Okay. Interesting. All right. You ask around, and you realize that these guys, this is definitely a front. They are not merchants. You don't know exactly what their deal is, but they're definitely using a cover story to travel to Dongung Hold. You're just rolling really good on these checks, or I'm lying to you. So.
I will mention that to the others. I'm not sure they really are who they say they are.
Off the boat.
Off the boat, both of them?
If everyone's okay with that, of course.
Oh, I'm fine with that. We don't need them.
Yeah, we don't need you.
Dang.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Lying.
You guys are me.
That's fine.
Maybe they
All
want
right.
to pay a little extra.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I can see that working. All right, give me a persuasion from party rep, whoever's repping the party on this. Because when you tell them that there's no room, Asteri says, but we must go. You don't understand. It's really important that we're on that airship.
What do you need?
I need a persuasion check. Is that a thing? Diplomacy? Yeah. I think it's called one of the two. Diplomacy. There you go. Oof. They say we could pay an extra 5 gold apiece. Surely that's enough.
10 gold.
10, well,
And 10 extra gold, yeah.
maybe like 25 minimum.
Okay.
No, if this is that important to you, we can make some room for an extra 10 gold each.
They look at each other. They go off and they have a hero huddle.
Well, we'll be late waiting, leaving soon. Time's running out.
Final trip.
Okay. They'll come back and they'll say, "You drive a hard bargain, but okay, sure, yeah, we could do it. 60 gold each."
Oh, yeah, sounds good. 60 gold each.
All right, do you guys give the extra 20 gold to Farah, or do you take it off the top?
Take it off the top.
I think
Damn.
Sarah.
No, that's us. That's our money now.
Yeah, we're like the ticket agency. We gotta get our share.
Oh shit, are you Ticketmaster? I'm gonna need everyone to change their alignments.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. All right, then they will also board the ship. You may make a check against wit if you would like, if you can handle it. If you have the wit about you.
Just real quick. So they with 60 gold each. So they hand us 120 gold.
Yeah, but you got to give 50 of it to Farah, because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be 70 gold for us.
No, they're 50.
Right?
No, you made 20 gold.
Oh, I'm.
It's okay. It just means that you don't do a lot of embezzling in real life, so that's good.
That's a good thing for me.
All right, Grom, you're not sure about this guy. Did his auntie really die and leave him the money? Like, it seems kind of weird. Like, there's got to be more to it than that. Like,
I like the cut of his jib.
Maybe he murdered his auntie.
I like him.
Wow. Okay.
Well, we don't know what his aunt was like. She could have been awful.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. With everyone recruited, you return to Farah. I'll assume that like a day goes by. Here we go. And you return to Farah, and you explain that you have filled all the seats and then some. Okay. She says, hold on. It's been like a couple weeks. Let me check real quick. What does she say? Oh man. Okay. She says, well, great job filling those seats. And then some. Gonna make the crew smile real big like. We set sail tomorrow morning. Get all your affairs in order and be ready before the sun rises.
Well, we like to do things at sunset, personally.
We'll just do the sunrise.
This is a joke, but okay. We'll
yeah, it's a good one.
Thanks.
All right.
She just stares at us the whole time. Please make sure you take your 4 gold, everybody.
Yeah, 4 gold.
So, as you and your robot son and your dragon friend and your strange old man, who's not that old, feels like a Sid from Final Fantasy situation, and then your adopted orphan are heading back to your base of operations. You are waylaid on your way back to the hideout. Let me see. What would be a good map for this? Yeah, this could work. Whoa. Okay. Right about here is good. There's just so many of you. All right, now I assume everyone is under disguise, or something. So I guess in that way you probably wouldn't be traveling with Vashon Gattleby out in the open.
Probably not. He
All
probably
right.
would have stayed at home.
Okay. What about Orphan Janaya? Would you be traveling with Orphan Janaya?
Wouldn't he be like running along doing his I don't know what it's I forgot what it's called. Parkour.
Yeah.
Is he parkouring
Yeah, he's
along
doing
the
parkouring. Yeah, he's doing parkouring.
Okay. He's doing parkouring stuff. Okay. All right.
Roxy is probably with us.
Okay.
I don't know. Sweep up probably is at the base. I don't. If we were just out getting people, I don't see the need to bring the whole cavalry with us.
Okay.
So
trapped in his room.
yeah, he's probably locked in his room.
All right. Okay. So, as you guys are walking through the street of the town, heading back to base, I would like each of you to give me your exploration action.
Defend, walking around town with a shield up.
That's how you just live your life. Always ready.
Henry's just always got an eye out.
All right. So, Henry, go ahead and give me a seek action. Okay. Henry, it's been an exhausting day of bamboozling people into buying expensive and dangerous airship tickets. So you and the others are caught a bit unawares as you were heading through. Those of you who are avoiding notice, go ahead and give me those checks. Those stealth checks.
Is that a straight skill check then, or is there an action for it?
Yeah, no. If you click on
Sneak.
avoid notice,
Sneak?
yeah, sneak would work. It's straight up though. You could just do a stealth check for it, but yeah. Okay. Stealth check. Okay. So as you guys are walking along, you've passed these streets many times. You remember you scouted a route so many times, so you're very familiar with the town. Up ahead is a questionable arcane implements and potion dealer. And as you guys are kind of walking by, they motion over to you and they say, just sort of nonchalantly, they say, "Oh, Henry, how's it going?"
Wait, in our disguises?
In your disguises. So,
We tried to ignore.
Henry, what I'm gonna need from Henry, is I'm gonna need a performance
Oh no.
to see if you don't just turn and react. I mean, you're a blue collar working man, and this guy very politely kind of calling out to you. You know what I'm saying? Do you acknowledge or do you remember to stay in disguise?
Fair enough. This is a public role.
Yeah, you'll know if you did it or not. Ooh, okay. You kind of start to turn, and you realize, like, this guy shouldn't know who you are. And the guy says, not Henry? I must have been mistaken. Sorry. I'm new in town. I up here from Geb. I got potions. I got all sorts of stuff. You folks want to peruse my goods?
Who is talking right now?
This haughty arcane fella. Definitely not undead.
He's around a corner. We didn't see him.
Yeah.
Poor moves on.
I mean, I'm interested. Hang on. What you got?
I have all sorts of things. Magic, potions, wands, scrolls. It's definitely legal for me to be selling them to you.
I'm just curious what you got. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy anything, but trying to sell me on it.
Oh, yeah, I've got potions of healing, potions that make you run fast. I got potions that make you feel good, potions that help you not get scared. I got all the potions. I got some wands, too. Did I mention I have the wands?
Well, the wands are a little too dangerous for me, but, you know, like, I'm gonna look this gentleman in the eye and try to see if I can, like, discern if he is an undead or not.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a recall knowledge.
Oh, recall knowledge, okay.
Mm-hmm.
With my Gablor. Nice.
Not sure. Could just be very stinky and dehydrated.
Hey, you know, I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look at what kind of potions he has.
Yeah. So, he has a selection of lower level potions and wands. Essentially, if you guys were looking to buy them, he would have gecko potion. He would have some ration tonics, some potions of expeditious retreat. He's got some potions of shared memories, potion of water breathing. He's got a potion of bark skin. That's a level 4 potion. That's pretty nice. He got a shrinking potion.
Well, this is neat, but we don't fuck with magic, so maybe it's
Oh,
best
don't
we
worry.
just
I'm certified. He pulls forth a document that says certified on it.
That looks legit. Did you write that yourself?
Okay. He said, no, of course not. Look, there's a wax seal on it. And you do see there's a wax seal, and it has a star on it.
Cool.
Yeah,
I mean, we still don't fuck with magic, so I
he
appreciate it though.
he looks left and then right with his one eye, and he says, "Oh wait, surely there's something that could keep you here just a minute longer."
Oh, hang on 1 second. What's my wisdom? 0. Cool. All right. Try to sell me on one more thing before I go.
Oh, damn.
Ah, yes, I have a wand, and this wand can be used by anyone, even if you don't know how to use magic, and it will make magic happen.
Well, magic is illegal. You know, we told you. I ain't into that magic stuff. You're not doing a good job.
This wand can turn into a rope.
Do you have any milk or anything?
What
Ah,
is this?
maybe. And he starts rummaging around under the counter.
He turns around and I leave as soon as he turns around.
All right. At that point, Kelly, you hear the clink, 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 clink of spurs, and let's see. Checking the perception of everyone. Grom, you would also hear the clink, clinks of approaching spurs, and you also notice that the average citizens who are just hanging out on the street corners have rushed inside. And it's starting to get that feel like.
What direction is the spurs coming from?
They're coming from the east and from the south. Hold on, let me grab them for you. Am I still connected? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I was getting like a weird connection issue. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. You start to hear this music in the background. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And let's see. You see appearing around the corner, Kelly, is Bonnie Bagpipes. You see with her are 2 gilded gunners. And then from the south, you guys see 2 more gilded gunners coming onto the scene. All right, hold on. There we go. All right. And she says, the game's up. I know who you are, and I know what you're about. You done a pretty good job of avoiding our notice. But now, it's time for this to end. You hear me? Which one of you's Kelly McCain? Nobody says anything with their disguises up?
I'll take off my hat.
Oh, damn.
shit.
Oh, damn. All right. There's you hear the clunk of Kelly's brass balls as he takes his hat off. And she says, damn. You always had big ones. You just signed your death warrant, Kelly. Now you could come along quietly, because we don't mind turning you in alive. In fact, the bounty's higher. But you know where you screwed up? Back at the warehouse. We've been trying to keep an eye on you ever since. Fortunately, we've been following that little kid you took with you. And now... well, why don't you and yours come along before this gets messy? And she reaches for her sidearm.
We demand to roll initiative before the sidearm's drawn, so she has to use action economy.
Oh yeah. She's got her hand. That's me saying like she's reaching for her initiative dice. You know what I'm saying? Like her hands like hovering by the gun. Like we're all getting ready for this.
I
Fair
have
enough.
an answer for her.
Is your answer to draw your gun?
My answer is to toss that bounty hunter's hat out in the open, the one that I killed.
Oh
Back
damn!
at the library. It was like, that's your
Shit,
answer.
scare him. Yeah, scare him.
That's your fucking answer.
Oh shit! Okay. She says, yeah, we heard. You did a pretty good job back there. Gave everybody the slip.
Would it be alright if I had one last meal?
It don't gotta be your last meal, Kelly. I told you to take you alive.
I reach into my pack and pull out a cabbage.
Oh shit.
Okay. As you reach for your pack, though, she doesn't know what you're gonna pull out, so she would roll into initiative.
He's got a gun. He's going for a gun.
Yeah. All right. So everybody can go ahead and roll themselves into initiative. Grom and Jet, you guys are next to a pet store, and you could easily flee the scene by heading to the north if you were so inclined.
Initiative.
Yeah.
That's some garbage.
I was using avoid notice. Do I use?
Yeah, you would use stealth for your initiative, even though you boldly revealed yourself by throwing the hat. Okay. Is everybody in initiative? Alright. I'll roll them NPCs. I'll roll that Roxy. Looks like all my dice got reset on the update. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and grab some musics. Mm-mm-mm.
Does this clockwork construct look like it's also reaching for initiative dice?
Yes, it's on the side of this haughty arcane merchant.
Oh, is he also reaching for initiative dice?
Yes, he did. He did reach for initiative dice.
He
Okay.
needs to
Well,
be shot in the head.
yeah.
Ooh!
That's a shame.
I don't take kindly to snitches.
Well, Henry's got his hammer, because I put that in chat.
He's got his hammer out. He's ready.
Alright. It's so hard to find good Western combat music that isn't just Red Dead Redemption.
Combat's fast. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Combat's combat, I guess. It's fine. Alright, there we go.
What you're really saying is there's not enough. Fuck. There's not enough cowboy games. Big more cowboy games.
Maybe. There should be more cowboy games.
Yeah.
I could go into the older times to get them old cowboy games. So. Alright. Kelly McCain, you won the initiative.
All right. So we're going to draw our cabbage wrap thunderstone. And chuck it at Miss Bonnie.
Alright. Alright, let's see. That is gonna hit Bonnie. So give me the damage.
Is it only D4 plus 1? Yeah, for
Okay.
Thunderstone. That's for Thunderstone.
It might deafen her, though. Alright. I'm just gonna play some random combat music. This is too slow. There we go. Alright. So you throw the cabbage, it explodes, and then she cries out, tries to make the fortitude save. She succeeds. So she is not deafened, but she does take 4 points of sonic damage. And she says, "God damn it, Kelly!" All right. You have one more Pac-Man.
We'll move here.
Okay. You don't know what's in that building, but you do know there's a door that next to you.
Oh, none of actions for it, so.
All right, Jericho Darling, you're up.
All
This
right.
guy says, "I didn't mean nothing by it. Everything's still for sale if you're interested."
Listen, is that Clockwork thing about to come attack me, or do I?
I don't know.
You
It just
take care of
protected
it?
me in case things are getting hot. And,
All right. Well, if I see you reach for a wand, we're gonna shoot you. So you best get down.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Then I'm going to overdrive. Awesome. Success.
Okay.
So I'm going to drag effect overdrive onto my sheet to just make a macro. And then I'm going to, as my second action, take one step forward right here. And then as my third action, I'm going to take off my head. That is now on fire because I'm
Okay.
overdriving, and I'm going to chuck it at this detached gilded gunner.
All right.
Put my fingers in the eye sockets and let it roll.
Okay.
That's important, it feels like, what just got posted.
Oh, well, it's just in case anybody does use magic. That's
What time is it right now? I don't have any magic, so don't get mad.
It is.
2 p.m. Almost 3.
Yeah.
So we're good then.
All right. So as you bowl
Yeah.
your head towards them,
Yes, let me go do
I would
that.
say that the separation of your head and hat from your body, your head would drag the illusion along with it,
Oh,
leaving a headless skeletal woman behind.
that's okay.
Okay. The detached gilded gunner lets out a manly squeal of fear as this apparition begins floating towards him.
I'm gonna use a 1d3 from the
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't mind imagining this cartwheeling image of a person because the head spins.
Yeah. All right, that is gonna hit then.
All right, so the damage won't roll correctly. So let me, because I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I'll just roll it.
Okay.
Myself here. So I'll just make so it's 2d6 plus 4 plus 3 fire damage. Yes.
Oh my god.
15.
15 points of damage?
Yeah, my
All
head
right.
is an unarmed weapon, and it scales off my hand of mighty blows.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, he cries out as the flaming skull illusionary ghost cartwheels towards him and hits him, and then I guess magically rolls back to you.
And it reattaches itself, and I let out a laugh akin to a spirit Halloween skeleton.
Beautiful.
That's my turn.
That's okay. Let's see. Heading over here to this burdened gilded gunner assassin. Let's see what we got here. All right, they got the loaded firearm in their hand. Excellent. Let's see. Okay, they're not going to shoot at Roxy because Roxy is just vibing here. MVD. Unless you guys want Roxy to be in the fight. Otherwise,
Possibly.
She can chill. I don't
okay.
think we want her to fight.
So close to completing her quest.
She's here on B team business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, this individual is going to 60-foot range increment. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah, Grom. She is going to fire her gun at you.
Not in the face.
Not in the face. Let's see. Before she does, she will try to use feint on you. That seems good. So while you're targeted, I go here, hit feint. That is a success, which would leave you off guard against this attack. All right.
I said it was against the next melee attack.
Oh, it's a melee attack. All right. Well, yeah, you're still off guard though. That's cool. And then she will go ahead and take a shot with her. You cannot perform this action. Oh, right. Hold on. Okay. They definitely showed up to the fight with guns loaded and in hand. All right, here we go. Uh, 26. It's gonna hit.
Yep.
All right, damage. So 9 points of damage. And then third action will be to reload. All right. And then play will pass to Manic Gilded Gunner Goon. All right. So you saw what you're about over there, Jericho Darlin. She don't like it too much. So let's see. What can she do? Yeah. Okay. She's just going to take a shot at Jericho with her gun. Here we go.
Alrighty.
All right. Reload button. Good times. All right. Go ahead.
Alright, that's a hit.
Okay. Damage. 5 whole damage. Then she's going to stride around the corner, which will put her out of sight of you. And then she is going to stealth. Okay. Which wasn't a great stealth. All right. And that is her turn. All right, this guy's turn. He definitely doesn't want to get close to you because holy shit. But what's he gonna do about it? Yeah, he'll go ahead and take a shot at Jericho as well.
Oof,
28.
It's almost not 20. Yeah, it's
5 damage, and then he will move to here, and then he'll move again around the corner.
dude. They're running.
It's called taking cover in a gunfight.
I'm just gonna leave. See
Oh my
ya.
god. All right. Bonnie is up. Let's see. Nobody said Kelly was running when he took cover. Let's just, that's whatever. It's whatever. Let's see. Yeah, so she didn't have her gun out, so one action to pull out her gun. The gun is loaded. She'll take a shot at Grom. Go. Ooh, and miss, I believe. Yeah, by quite a bit. And then she will she will reload. No, you know what? She ain't fucking staying out here where she get killed. She'll go take some cover as well.
Cowards.
All right. Henry, you're up.
All right, Henry's gonna start moving towards the other people. He's gonna make himself a target. It looks like. 3, 4. All right, and then I guess he will move. Yeah. I guess this would just be his sudden charge. I guess is the way to do it. Oh, what are you doing? My character sheet. Oh no, everything froze. Hello.
I can hear you.
You're still here.
Yeah, no, this whole everything just froze on me. 1 second. I'm gonna have to refresh. I just tried to move up to what looked like.
All right,
the
so
effort.
as you move towards her, the burdened gilded gunner assassin is going to use her reaction, which is shot of opportunity. I think that would work. Yeah, use the move action within 30 feet. Okay, yeah, so as you move within 30 feet, she goes and takes the shot at you with her loaded gun. Alright, here we go.
Oh, that'll hit.
Alright. Damage? Oh my gosh, I keep rolling ones. Alright, you may continue your turn.
Alright. Ultimately, he would, I guess, move right up here.
Okay.
And then the DM, not the DM, he's not her. I will. Okay. We'll target this start. Here. Then we're going to, when I get my sheet open, attack with this strike. Go. He just rolls out a hammer attack. There we go. Bonk. On this concerned gilded gunner.
Ooh, okay. That is definitely gonna hit for big damage. Alright.
So that was just 2 Pac-Men, because it was sudden charge.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I'll just do a map attack on the same one.
Alright. Holy shit. Okay. They are bloodied.
And then that is his turn, as he just grunts. And just kind of make sure he's obvious, the big obvious target, so people stop shooting Grom.
Speaking of Grom, you're up.
Yes. This is an alleyway over here, it looks like.
Yep.
Grom will ask Pepito to hand him an elixir, a mutagen, prey mutagen elixir, and also a blood bomb. That'll be his first action. His second action, he will drink the mutagen.
Okay.
And then he will move. I think he's got 50 speed now.
Holy shit.
Why is everybody shooting at me? Did I go all the way down to there?
I don't know if you want to go down there, Grom. There's 2 cowards hiding behind the buildings down there.
And he's gonna go right to there. And that'll be it for me.
Alright. This Clockwork is gonna move here. With a step action. Nah, I'd say it's difficult terrain. It's gonna stride up and over the counter. And then it's going to use 2 Pac-Mans to ready an action to attack anybody that tries to mess with the merchandise. All right, Jetri, you're up.
Okay. Get my free 10 feet of movement. I get my free weapon draw. Get out my dueling pistol. Can I see either of those targets down there?
With your mini, you cannot.
So neither of these guys here.
Oh no, I thought you meant the two south of you. Yeah,
Oh, no,
you can
no,
see.
I
Yeah,
can't.
you can see both of them. Yeah, if your mini can see them, there's a good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we go target that one. Focus fire. I'm gonna. Got the dual pistol. There we go.
Damn. All right, 38 damage to who? Concerned? All right,
Gilded.
yeah. His head is blown open like a fucking watermelon.
Do that, cowboy trick where you just blow the tip of the gun because it's smoking. Yeah.
Henry gets
Well,
a thumbs
he doesn't have
up.
to be concerned anymore.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's range on reload. Counters reload. Doesn't tell me. I will go for counters reload as my second Pac-Man. And then try to create, demoralize this lady. It doesn't tell me the range, so I don't know if I'm actually in range in this. 30 feet. Okay, so 30 feet.
Yep.
We're good. We're good. I just reload. I just do a normal reload, and third Pac-Man will move next to Grom.
Okay.
And then end my turn.
All right. Roxy is going to just take cover from the gunfire. Arcane Merchant is going to spend all three Pac-Mans trying to scoop up their goods so that nothing gets damaged during the fight. All right. Top of the round, Kelly McCain.
All right. We are going to draw our gun. Sorry, I meant to draw, not change ammunition. There we go. We'll move. And I can just see her token, so I'm going to fire at her.
Okay, she's gonna have +2 from the cover.
All right.
From barely having a shot, essentially.
We'll do loose cannon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sorry, putting the 2 in there.
Okay. Okay. With the cover, it definitely helps avoid the attack.
We'll use a hero point. Why not?
Ooh, all right. Hero point. The shot does go through. Give me that damage. All right. Kind of clips her in the arm as it takes off a corner of this building. She lets out a curse of pain and she says, "God damn it, Kelly! You kill me today, you're gonna be dealing with a world of hurt. Just leave, man. Just leave."
What? You're gonna let me go?
I didn't say I'm letting you go, but I don't think I'm catching you today.
That's all you had to say.
This gilded gunner looks over at Bonnie, over the exploded head corpse of concerned gilded gunner Safecracker, and she kind of gives her a nod, like, "Yeah, I could see making that call." All right. Anything else from Kelly McCain?
No, we will just reload just in case.
All right. Jericho, to you.
I'm gonna chase down some rats.
Okay.
Stride 1. Stride 2. Ah. There you are. And it seems I've cornered you in an alleyway. I take my head off again and I chuck it at him.
Gotcha.
Amazing.
Alright, I think I fixed this, so let me see. Let me go target it first. I think if my unarmed, I think my fist will do it.
You're rolling secretly.
That is a shame. It was a critical hit, so.
Okay. You critically hit him with your skull. Damage.
Sure.
It's still hidden.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll change it right now. There you go.
All right, 32 points of head damage. He is instantly bloodied. It lets out another cry of panic and fear.
That'll be my turn. I'm very glad I took this feat. No regrets.
All right. Burdened Gilded Gunner is going to take a step action.
There.
And then, oh man, are you a dwarf? Why are you so slow? No, you're okay. All right. All right. This is gonna take a stride action, and this is gonna open the door to the shop, and the two dudes inside are gonna be like, "I say, welcome." And then they see that she's got a smoking gun like in her hand, and that there's like people out of the street with guns drawn, and then they say, we're closed!" And that is her turn. All right. The Manic Gilded Gunner is going to reload, and then take a shot at Jericho. Here we go.
So those gunners down there didn't get the memo.
22 is going to miss by 1, and then she is going to head down the street. And that is her turn. This guy, he's seen too much. He's fucking out of here. So he's gonna stride, and then he's gonna stride, and then he's gonna stride off map. You may pursue him, but you would transition into a chase scene.
No.
All right, Bonnie is up. She says, "All right, I'm impressed. No wonder Muglin's got his panties shoved straight up his asshole about you folks. It ain't worth dying for, though." And then she is going to stride, and open another door. Henry, to you.
Well, Henry sees everybody's leaving, so he loots the body.
Okay. Are you able to double click and loot the body?
I can.
Okay. Well, please don't. Please don't. It has stuff on it that you're not supposed to see.
Okay. I will leave
Okay.
it.
All right. Let's see. mm, 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 mm.
I don't know. He just
Okay,
starts
yes, you could do the
actually just
yeah.
loading up.
You can see the rest of the stuff on him: the concealed holster, the dueling pistol, and the alchemical fuses. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I guess I'll just spend the round looting stuff. I guess
Okay.
we'll take
Well, I mean, it's way more than a round to lose stuff. You know that. It's like you gotta have one hand. You gotta put the hand on the item. You gotta put the item in your bag. You know what I'm saying? I'd say this round you could probably grab one thing off of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Grom, it's you.
Yeah, Grom will go down to see if Jericho needs help.
Maniacal laughter is all you hear.
There's a bad guy.
Oh yeah, get him.
I'll move to there. Target that bad guy.
All right.
And chuck this bottle.
Aw.
All right. Narrowly
Range.
misses.
A range penalty.
Yeah, I'll re-roll it.
Okay.
Are you too far away? Is that why?
Yeah, the bomb's only got a range. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
He will then run back here and get some cover after that.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right. This thing will continue. It'll just re-up its held action to guard the wares. That person is dead. Jet, to you.
Alright.
We need to get Henry a rune of returning for his maul.
That'd be pretty dope.
No, we need an extended rune so you can attack from like 60 feet away.
Gonna lean around the corner, take a shot with my second pack, man.
All right. They're gonna have a little bit of cover from that. Go for it. That's gonna hit. Uh, 6 damage.
And I will reload.
For some reason, I think it did damage to you. Hold on. That's weird.
Maybe because I accidentally targeted myself.
Oh, okay.
When I moved
Yeah, I
my
did.
character.
I did it to her. Okay, there we go.
Right.
All right. Anything else from Jet Ree?
Oh, just gonna reload.
Okay. Keeps packing up his stuff. Back to the top. Kelly.
All right. I'll just call out. Until next time, Bonnie. Start walking this way.
Now, Kelly, it does occur to you, with your very good mental stats, that if they were able to set this ambush for you guys, they have definitely found a way to keep tabs on you over the last few days. Which means that they are probably aware of your hideout and your plans to use the airship.
Yep.
Maybe. But the fact that they were able to kind of like set this up in a route they knew you would take doesn't bode well. All right. Jericho, to you.
I stride towards Manic Gunner. Twice I stride because I need to movement. Hello. I flex and I grapple her.
Oh no. Okay.
Grapple. There we go. I have my muscular exoskeleton on.
All right. As you reach for her, she says, "Don't you lay hands on me! I'm in
Not
the
too
Guild of
late.
Gunners."
Ooh, that ain't gonna stop me.
You're making a big mistake. Whatever you are.
Get grabbed.
All right, I mean, she's grabbed.
Yep. That she is grabbed. And that'll be my actions. That's all of them.
All right. Let's see. Oh, man. My broken mouse is breaking my heart. All right. They're just going to move in and move out. All right. Guild Gunner is up. She will try and break free.
I think is it a contested check against me, or it's a DC? No, it's a DC from her.
They
from
don't.
athletics,
They
I
don't.
think.
They don't do contested checks in
I
Pathfinder.
know. Sometimes I just forget. You know.
It's
Just,
okay. It's just an escape check, I believe, targeting you.
Yeah, I think it's my fortitude plus 10. But it's not so
All
bad.
right.
So.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn. All right.
And let's see. All that does is get her free. She's gonna bank on you not having an opportunity attack, and she's gonna go for it.
I take an acrobacy check. I don't have to. I'm kidding.
Okay.
She's free.
She's like, we're not level 6 yet. Then I think this is as far as she can get. It's around the corner.
You know, we still fighting. Is there anyone to call that at all?
I mean, she just looks like she wants to get the fuck out of there. Honestly.
I've run out of targets.
If you're a person that shoots things, and there's a person with fucking skeletal robot armor that could throw their head, you generally, I don't think, want to try to go toe to toe with them. I don't know. I'm just trying to run these. Just trying to run these intelligent humanoid opponents. I don't know. I mean.
Next time we see them, I'm gonna call them cowards.
Okay. Bonnie the coward flees with her life. Henry, it's you.
I mean, Henry's just gonna keep. He assumes this fight's over. He's just
Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough.
I think Henry's got the highest kill count out of all of us, actually.
He does, yes.
I think Jet's catching up now, though.
Grom, you're up.
I go up here.
Uh-huh.
I talk to this haughty arcane guy.
Uh-huh.
You knew they were coming.
Well, I didn't know what they were planning, you see. I'm new in town, and they told me they could give me a license to sell my goods here if I just kept a lookout for things, and then they came to me today. They said if I saw a group of people with a little brown dragon, I needed to slow them down if I could.
Did you signal them? How'd they know we were going to be right here?
I just said, hey, Henry, really loud.
Does that seem like that's possible? I'm asking you, Crash.
What?
Did he say it loud enough? I mean, they had to be pretty close for him to have heard that, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's buildings and alleyways everywhere here, like where they could have been holed up.
Right.
And I did ask for a perception check when you got onto the scene. Yeah.
But how did you know to wait right here for us?
He said, this is where I was told I could set up. It's a busy street. This is a popular thoroughfare.
Well, I will let somebody else question because Grom's not good at questioning people.
All right.
I'm not doing any more combat stuff at this point.
Oh yeah, Jet Ree, you're up.
Okay.
You gotta chase them down or let them go?
Oh, man. They would have information. What? Let's see. Could I don't know. That's probably pretty far. I can go back to this guy. We'd be like, I'll question this guy. Yeah.
If you guys want, I mean, this would be the end of the combat then.
Yeah, I'm not intent to chase her, so.
All right. All right. So with combat ended and the Gilded Gunners routed, you turn your attention to the mysterious and definitely not undead, haughty arcane merchant.
All right. Well, hero huddle real quick. What do we
Okay.
want to do with this snitch?
Don't question him.
I mean, afterwards.
Oh,
Let him go afterwards. I don't think murdering him in the streets is a good idea.
While snitches may get stitches, snitches also snitch on other snitches.
Are you thinking we should try to like hire him to be our snitch instead?
No,
Yeah.
I don't trust this guy for anything.
I will point out former law enforcement Jet Ree and Kelly McCain. You guys know that the response time in this part of town is slow, but there will be shield marshals here within about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yep, we need to go now.
All right.
Well, 10 minutes, but
Well, we know they were tracking us by the dragon. We had them say the kid too. So we gotta assume any non-camouflage NPCs.
Yeah. It'll be quick. I'll ask him like quick questions like how did who, let's see. What do we want to know? We would like to know how they knew that we were coming here.
the haughty arcane merchant, who's new in town and definitely not undead, says, "Hey, listen, I'm new in town. I'm just trying to make my way in the big city. When I got here, there was these people, and they caught me selling stuff, and they told me they were going to turn me into shield marshals, but they told me that they were friends with the shield marshals, and they could work things out for me if I just was willing to do a little work for them, if you know what I mean. And they gave me this certificate that says it's okay for me to sell magic, at least on this street." And he shows you the paper that says certified and has a wax seal with a star stamped in it.
I'd like to take a closer look at it.
Okay. Your passive is high enough that you realize this is a forged document.
I let him know. I let him know that
a fake document.
Likely, yeah. You should get out of here too.
You think so?
I know so. I know so.
Do you know if they hired anybody else like you to watch other places in town?
I don't know. I keep to myself. I spent the first amount of big money I got. I bought this dog.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps me safe.
That's not a real dog. That's a robot.
Well, several of us got shot just now by those people that you called over here. So, you got any healing potions you can give us as payment for that?
Am I being shook down right now?
Yes.
You called the cops on us, buddy.
I didn't call the cops. I don't think those people are officers.
They're working for them.
I just did you a favor. Told you don't forge.
Fine, here, take him. And he hands you two lesser potions of healing. Which is 24 gold worth of potions.
Got anything else that could help us out?
You know I have stuff. Are you going to take my livelihood from me?
You said you got wands. Hand them over.
For no money?
Yeah.
Dang. That's ice cold. Give me an intimidation.
I just wanted the healing.
No, it's too late. This is turning into a mugging.
Do we really want? Here's the thing. Do we really want these?
No, I don't.
I don't got 10 minutes. I don't got 10 minutes to mug. Get out of here.
I'm gonna tell Roxy and Draconic to hide under my coat before I put my hat of disguise back on.
Okay. Roxy, who is the size of a pug but weighs about 80 pounds, goes underneath your coat. It's very heavy. She clings to you like a 80-pound bat.
Then I'll put back on the hat of disguise so it'll trigger and hide me again.
Okay. All right. As you try to intimidate this person, they say, "I've dealt with worse than you. I've livelihood is my life.
All right. Well, have fun with the shield marshals about to come after you.
They begin to pack even faster.
Can I try to sleight of hand something off this table?
What?
I don't know why I'm doing this. This is really mean.
I think they already packed everything up though when the fight started. I think that was
he's-
their action economy.
He's going fast. He's moving.
I mean, you can give me a sleight of hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give it a shot.
It's called I believe it's called a thievery in this game.
Shit, I'm gonna use a hero point on that. It's not good enough.
I'm pretty sure these are secret rolls anyways, but you know.
I could see the dice that's on the
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you I believe it's palming an object is what I'm looking for here.
My bad.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So you may refund your hero point.
Okay. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm looking. Alphabet's really hard for me. P, A, B, C. They
middle
changed the layout
middle
of it.
column. It's got like some it looks like a deck of cards next to it. It's middle of the whole
There it is.
dashboard.
Okay, There we go. They reorganized it on me. It looks like. So I'm just gonna pull off.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Failure. The creature notices you palming the object. All right. So you could use your hero point now if you want.
I will.
Okay.
I will use the hero point.
Oof. Everyone notices what you're doing.
That's okay. I give up.
Let's go,
I'm
Jericho.
done. I'm done.
All right.
Was it 2 minor potions or 2 lesser potions?
It was 2 lesser potions.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. So you guys head out and to the north, and the question I have for you now is: do you return to your headquarters, burdened with this new knowledge? Where do you go?
We can go to the brewery if we wanted to lay low for a while.
Brewery is not a good place.
I said we all split up and meet back at what's his face's house, Cattleby's house.
That's better. When is the ship supposed to leave?
In the morning.
In the morning.
We stay on the
Yep.
ship?
Well, let's all split up now, meet up at Gattleby, and then leave at different intervals from Gattleby's. Either stagger our leave or arrange for us to be hidden in crates or something. We'll have different disguises for tomorrow anyway.
Alrighty.
Is the
That's
plan then
okay.
to split up and lay low, and then try to meet back?
Yeah. Split up for now and then meet up at Gattleby's house.
Okay. So, how are you gonna get to Phoebe to get the funds to cover your guys' tickets?
We can even head back to the tavern after we split up. I mean, just go in as different patron goers. You just need to not travel in a group for a while.
Alrighty. That's good. That sounds good to me.
We can
Okay.
split up into like smaller groups, like groups. of
Smaller
2,
groups? Okay.
Yeah.
Or we can take the sewers.
So sewers.
No.
I like that.
Nope.
Okay. So you guys split up into smaller groups. Grom, team captain, who are you taking with you?
I'm team captain.
Yeah.
I will take Henry with me.
All right. Fair enough. The other 3, you go your own way, because Henry's worth 4 people. So.
That's true.
All
That's true.
So you guys split up, and then the goal is to lay low. When you think it's quiet enough, you're gonna head back to the saloon. Okay.
Yep.
That works for me. You have given the Gilded Gunners a lot to think about, and no additional attacks come for the rest of the day. You arrive back at the saloon after dark. It's busy, rowdy, and loud. You guys discreetly head upstairs to your rooms. What now?
just I threw her into your bags if you didn't notice. Some items. Grom, I gave you a fuse or something, and
Yeah, I got it.
Jet, I gave you a concealed holster.
Ooh. Sealed holster.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like something you'd have.
This one.
You guys can fight about it if you all want it.
I gave you one of those healing potions, Henry.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds cool.
I don't think there's any other prep we need to do. I think we can just head out in the morning.
All right.
We have enough healing potions, I think, right? Like we have a good stock of them. We won't be able to come back for a while, so.
Let's see if we can get a hold of some big luggage.
Interesting. Big
Hide-
luggage.
Hide people in luggage.
I need to
No, that's good for moving them through the town.
I need sweet pea in one of them.
I can
sweep up.
you can just kind of, I'm very foldable, so.
Right. My thought is just being then there's not the same number of 6 people they're looking for, and they already know the ship's full of people going to this place.
Yeah, we can put Grom or myself in a box.
Definitely put all of our noticeable people who don't have disguises need to either get a disguise or hide in a crate or something. I'd even ship myself to the ship.
Well, Vashon has a very nice purple suit on, and he has dyed his hair black, and he has a wiry black mustache now.
Okay, he's covered then.
Yeah. All right.
Did he grow that out in the night we were here, or is that like a paste-on mustache?
He grew the base, and then he attached the fake mustache to the it's got natural roots.
You gotta get him some glasses too. Complete the whole look.
All right. Roxy does not want to ride in a briefcase, but if you explain the importance of being subtle, she will ride in the briefcase. What do you tell Janaya? Do you tell Janaya that he's part of why your operation's been compromised?
I mean, I feel like he could. Yeah, I feel like we could. I don't think he'd be upset or anything.
Yeah,
Ooh. We could have him tag along with another group of 5 people.
So instead of bringing him, you leave him in the city as like a red herring?
Yep, give him money.
Oh.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. So do you explain to Phoebe the situation?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Phoebe thinks that that's a pretty damn good idea. She feels a little bad endangering the youth, but if it will...
We give him plenty of cheesy bread money, and he's a well-off little guy anyway. I mean, he's been living on the streets already. He's no fool.
All right. She is going to arrange for a group of 5 other agents to basically, bring this kid along with them like intern style on a case they're currently working to sort of confuse the Guilty Gunners and anyone else that's using him as a means to track your movements to the city. She says in the meantime, she's gonna have to make a show of you guys not being here, but it actually works out because you guys are getting ready to leave town. So hopefully any investigation into why you guys are staying here, she can sort of, I don't know, put any suspicions to rest about her involvement or the involvement of the saloon. So,
Yep. So nobody's sitting in more than groups of 1 or 2. Everyone's kind of just in our disguises.
Okay, yeah, that works for me. All right, so you do have enough people that Janiah's seat's not going to be missed. So he looks at all of you, and he looks a little sad that he can't go on the airship. But
Next time, bud. Next time.
he says, "Is it? Did I do something wrong?
No, kid.
Is it?
We're just keeping you safe.
Are you sure it's safe? If I am still going to be followed by assassins and gangsters?"
They're not after you.
And
They just use you as a way of tracking us.
I will.
Not
give
your
you-
fault.
I will give you this hat of disguise.
Yeah? You
Yes.
don't need it on your mission?
I don't need it on the ship.
Oh.
I'm gonna be in a box apparently until I get
Fe-
on the ship.
Phoebe says we can't have him be disguised because him not being disguised is how they're tracking
In
him.
case he needs it, you know. To
Oh.
anyway. Better
Just-
safer to have it than not.
Just only use it during these kinds of days and these places. Because otherwise
Yeah,
you blow up the city.
she's like
No?
He says, I'll be like a secret agent. This is amazing.
Here, have a wand of wonder in this.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Phoebe says, I think you should hold on to that, Grom.
Okay.
And she gives you a look like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, we wanted a distraction, right?
Here, have this goblin mask.
Alright. So, Janiah, it understands that, yeah, okay, alright. Like, we got caught. He knows what that's like. That's fine. Life sucks. Doesn't get to go on an airship. That's fine. Roxy agrees to ride in the suitcase only until you get onto the airship. She would not ride in the suitcase the whole trip.
That's okay, Roxy.
Okay.
Explain to her
sweet-
the only other option would be to paint her scales a different color, which is horrible. So
All right, so sweep up. We'll ride in the we'll say it's one of them old timey like travel chests. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them big old like sailor chests that they used to
appropriate
have.
for the times. We got a bunch of
Yeah.
on the
Exactly.
airship.
All right, so the two of them go into that. That's fine. Vashon's disguised with a mundane disguise. The rest of you will try and disguise up. Hopefully during a time that will not result in everyone dying. All right, and then you guys will try to get over there at sunrise. Yikes. All right, any last things before you head out?
Good.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right.
Are we staying in the saloon for a night then?
I assume you guys are staying here the night, unless you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta redo my crafting stuff.
Okay. So yeah, you Pathfinder long rest, whatever the hell it's called, and then you wake up hella early, probably around, 4:45 in the morning, airplane emoji, and have to get all the way across town, and then uptown to Skyside to get to the airship in time.
And you
Make
want to
your flight.
stagger out at slightly different times if possible.
Oh my goodness, what a miserable night that must have been. All right. Whew. Okay. With all that settled, you guys would
Got to try to go big brain mode.
transition back to this map. And then I think we got, let's see, we got a new background for this. Oh yeah, here we go. Cool.
Airship.
Airship. All right. So, Farrah Winslow seems to be in a much better mood when you guys arrive. You can see that your invited parties are there, except for Woodchop, who overslept. Do you delay departure to try to get Woodchop? Did you
Yes.
anticipate his bad behavior?
I did
Oh, you-
anticipate this bad.
You
behavior.
did anticipate his bad behavior?
I did.
Okay. So you actually barely slept last night. You went by his place and were waiting for him at like 4 a.m. to like pull him out of bed and drag him to the airship.
Yep.
Okay. There was much squawk and cries and sobs as you dragged him through the streets, across the bridges and byways, to the airship, lamenting the loss of his lady love and her
This is
sweet
good for
cactus
you.
juices.
This is good for you.
'Kay.
Think of the money. Think of the money.
He says, "It's not about money."
I mean, it is about money because you have no
No,
money.
it's not.
Therefore,
It's not about money. It's about
therefore
love.
You can't pay for the love if you don't have money.
How am I going to get money riding on an airship? My life is over. You're taking me away from the only thing that matters to me.
You deserve it.
You're a bad friend. You're the worst friend. I hate you. I hate you.
You got rid of that dog. You love that dog. You're a bad
Love that
friend.
dog. He just starts sobbing, curled up in a
Yeah.
ball, shaking a little bit. Bird sweats. It's pretty sad. This woman, she walks up to the two of you, and she says, "Hello. What's wrong with your friend? Is he in withdrawal?"
Yeah, kind of. It's weird kind of withdrawal, like withdrawal from the heart. Maybe a little bit more. Not really sure.
How terrible. It's like dying, but so much slower. Woodshop, he looks up. His eyes go wide as he looks at her. You hear Dreamweaver start playing in the background. The wind from the propellers blows his head feathers back, and he just staggers, looking up at Tankira.
I'm gonna need you to stay away from my friend. He needs
What?
to. He needs time alone.
It seems like your friend needs the tender touch of a stranger
No.
to heal his
No.
broken heart.
No, he doesn't.
No,
No,
that's a good idea.
They're both
What is
blue.
your name? And he says, "It's Woodshop." She says, "Woodshop, would you help me with my luggage?" And he says, I'll help you with anything you want."
God damn it! He's just traded one villain for another.
Oh,
This one seems cool though. You know.
They'll have beautiful blue babies together.
Yeah.
And if things don't go well, we can just throw her over the airship.
Maybe bluebirds. And she'll just reincarnate, so it's really not murder.
Yeah.
So you see Don Feljar and Fossa, the huntress, recognize each other and exchange "you son of a bitch" handshakes. They begin to speak in low murmurs about the business of murder, and there's a lot of chuckling, and they turn and look around, unable to find their allies who have invited them on this trip. They shrug and begin to load their equipment onto the loading bay.
This provides a unique opportunity to observe our friends without them knowing.
It does, yes. They can see they talk shit behind their backs. You know?
Oh, that Henry's a piece of shit. What do you think? I heard he killed his brother.
You see this couple kind of conspiratorially loading some boxes onto the ship, and then you could see Farah give some angry looks at her crew, who swallow hard and then begin telling people, "No, it's fine. We've got it. Everybody just head on board. We'll load all the stuff in." And then Asteri says, "Oh, be very careful. These goods mean everything to us. It's very important that we make it to our destination with these goods intact." And the crew is like, "No problem. We got it. Don't worry about it." They seem barely assuaged, but when they are promised free drinks, they head on board.
Are there crates and boxes? Are they big enough for somebody to be hiding in them too?
Oh, for sure. They're very suspicious crates.
Dun dun dun.
All right. You see arriving on a tandem bicycle with a little luggage cart pulled behind it is Maggie and Rickard. Rickard hops off and he puts his hands out for Maggie, who leaps from the high bicycle seat into his arms. He spins her around and they have a public display of affection smooch as he sets her down gently. They begin to fold up their tandem bicycle. And then they hand all of the stuff over to the luggage attendants.
They look like characters in a murder mystery party.
They're like straight out of Clue. I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it's a good thing you're not going into an enclosed space with a limited amount of people where a murder might happen.
Yeah, thank God.
All right. Finally, you hear air guitar, and hopping out of the back of a taxi, you see Whit Heron. He drops some coins into the lap of the kobold driver, and he says, "Keep the change, kid." And then he lights a cigarette. It takes him a couple of tries because of the wind from the propeller, but he finally gets the cigarette lit. But then it blows out of his mouth because of the wind from the helicopter blades. But he watches it go and he shrugs. He says, "Easy come, easy go." And then he hefts his mighty sword and his backpack. It's all he's brought for this mission. And he heads up the gangplank.
Is there any Michael Bay explosions behind him?
No, why would anything explode?
Oh,
It's
no,
a-
I'm just
A wild magic surge.
He bought a magical lighter. Yeah, this is the worst fucking purchase in Alkenstar.
Blown out of his mouth over the box of crates where it lights him up and
Buying a pointlessly magical item just to cause wild surges. What do you think this is? You think this is Saturday morning? Come on now.
No. You just get a wind-up music box that plays your theme music and shoots off fireworks.
All right, I'm gonna move these fine people down here because they're not going to be a part of this chapter of the adventure.
He's gonna be
All right.
beaten for sure, by the way. We're keeping him. He's too cool not to keep, I feel like.
You want me to leave the rogues gallery here so you can always look upon them and remember what the crimes that were done to you, or do you want me to move them off to the side for now?
Oh, they can hang out. It's not
Okay.
fine.
All right.
We can hate them. Just stare at them angrily.
All right. Fair enough.
Kelly, Jet, and Henry to scour this ship and go through every part of it. Between their breaking and searching skills, we'll find everything.
Oh my God. I don't worry. They were prepared for this in the adventure. All right. Let's see. The flight deck. That's probably a good place for you guys to start. In the lounge with the candlestick. All right.
I'm gonna be so good at this game.
What is the easiest way to get all these goddamn people in here?
Should we hero stack?
I don't even know if hero stacking is gonna make a difference here. Let me see.
Oh, Carsafana, thank you.
What happened?
We've been gifted a fanspiration from
Aw.
Carsafana.
That's nice.
I will add it to the total.
Could be a lot of free inspiration coming. I'm gonna play through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 this year.
Oh, I know.
So, yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. I already died. Died in the first 30 minutes.
I heard. Yeah. Classic Baldur's Gate 1 experience, honestly.
I walked through a building and they were like, "Fuck you," and then they killed me. And I was like, "Game of the year."
What's the THACO? That's the real question.
The THACO of me wildly swinging my broom handle, trying to defend myself.
THACO is just a modifier for the dice roll. That's all it is, guys. It's super easy.
Yeah, no, it's just weird that some of them need to be low and some of them need to be high. You know what I'm saying? Like how did they come across the idea that like this should be a low roll, this should be a high roll? Everything should be a high roll. When they invented that in 3rd edition, it blew my mind. I was like, wow, every roll just needs to be high? What an incredible game design move.
It's a pretty good thought, yeah.
Yeah. How did you come up with this shit? It's incredible. All right. Hey, I didn't just hero stack. I fucking everything stacked it. So let me bring you over to the flight deck. Ooh, airship sounds.
Ooh,
Ooh,
we are very
ooh.
grouped up on top of each other, guys.
Yeah, it's very, you know, it's not a very big airship, if I'm being honest. Okay. So don't leave this room. Don't leave this room yet, because I want to introduce you to the crew. So Farrah Winslow, who should be on here somewhere, she says, "Now don't go anywhere yet. I want to introduce you to the crew." And then she does introduce you to the crew. We're going to assume that the ship has not started flying yet, because it would be very scary for her to be like, "And this is the pilot," you know, like while you're flying or whatever. So let me grab everybody real quick.
Oh, imagine having an airship powered by magic that you bring into Alkenstar.
Oh god, like something out of
We're the
like.
Spelljammer! Oh god!
Oh no, that'd be really bad. Let's see. All right, here we go. Second kiss. Okay, so she says, all right, so, anyways, this here's Nolby, engineer, and this here's Gavin, engineer, and this here's Lucky, apprentice engineer. Hi everyone, I'm Lucky. Lucky Lanks. I'm really happy to be here. I'm just so excited. Hope everybody has a great flight. I know a lot of things about Airship. If you want to sit and talk and chat, I'd love to do that. Very much.
I'm concerned about his eye placement.
He does have his goggles on, poorly, for sure. Let's see, who else we got here? Oh man, okay. This asshole. Hold on. Damn. Okay, hold on. I just got a note from myself about this character, so give me a second. The note said, this character is stupid, replace them with someone else.
How'd that go? Did you do it?
I'm working on it. I'm
Okay.
working on it. Alright. It would have been good if I had read that during the prep, but you know, it's fine. Let's see.
Just make it a cute kobold and we'll all be happy.
Make it a cute kobold. That's, you can't just solve every problem with cute kobolds.
You kind of can.
You can though. Like it's proven statistically you can. So.
Let's see. All right. I got this. Don't worry. I got this.
You need an airbender kobold, so they can do 5e movement.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Air kineticist is basically having 5e movement.
It's very cool.
That's their big thing, is like
Yeah.
having 5e movement. Okay.
I watched Scottrick play one and it was like, wow. That's
all right.
crazy.
So she says, this here's Levi Ironsides.
That's not a kobold.
That is not a kobold.
Levi is well, he's a up and coming airship pilot. Caught my attention, and I agreed to take him on, and as an apprenticeship.
Oh, wait a minute.
This will be his first time flying.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. Gotcha.
Henry's sweating bullets.
But don't worry, I don't just have, you know, anybody up here running the ship. My good friend Zara LeBeau, my bosun, will be handling most of the flying during this excursion. And you see a tall elf with platinum white hair, currently behind the bar, steady drinking whiskey. Okay.
All the best captains do.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So, anyways, she's like, well, that's the crew. Now, why don't you all make yourselves comfortable, like, and fix yourselves a drink and mingle. It's gonna take approximately most of the day. We're gonna do a little bit of a leisurely fly around, let you guys take in the sights, and we should be arriving in Dongung Hold first thing in the morning.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, so everybody starts to disperse, as it were.
Well, as soon as we get airborne, I'll take off the hat.
Okay. Oh my goodness, and reveal yourself to the others?
Oh no! I'm wanted in Alkenstar. I'm not wanted in Dongung Hold.
Okay, Henry, what's your situation with Levi? What are you gonna do about that?
Henry's thinking about this real quick. I think the play is go in disguise, talk to him, figure, get the feel of him, and we'll worry about it from there.
Hey, Henry.
Yep.
Is that who I think it is?
I can't read your mind.
I mean, you got the last name and everything. I was just.
He's related. That's my.
I thought you killed your brother.
God damn it!
Damn it! No, it's my nephew.
Oh, that's so much worse. All right, well,
We needs to find out what he thinks.
Do you want me to go talk to him, or do you want to try to go talk to him?
He looks at his ability to deceive, and he thinks maybe someone else should
you know
try
what?
the pump.
You should try go ask Jet Ree, because I think he's much better at, or Kelly or Jet Ree, anyone but me.
So Jet Ree, you can't help but hear Tankira say, Woodchop, would you like to go up to the observation deck with me? I'd love to experience the thrill of takeoff, completely exposed. And Woodchop says, yes. And the two of them head upstairs.
I will use this for when he comes back and he tries to go back to the Flower Maiden, and then I'll just come up between them and be like, hey, remember that time you banged that girl?
They're just watching the sights together. They're not doing anything spicy up there. They're just watching the sky.
Yeah.
Maggie turns to Rickard and says, why, Rickard, I think that's a marvelous idea. You could stand with your arms akimbo. I could stand behind you and hold you tight. And you could shout out, and he says, darling, I can't wait. And they rush up the stairs together, hand in hand.
She's gonna push him off the airship. I know it.
That's fine.
They seem like they're in love.
Listen, we got more important things to figure out.
Vashon says, hey, you dumb bartender. They got a VIP in the bar. Don't stop pouring the cola till I tell you to.
It's actually dumb bartender. That's great.
All right. This couple is just sitting there, eating French fries and drinking soda and staring out the window. So it is a little awkward when people start pulling their hats off and shit. Wit just stares out the window resolutely. So the only person that currently revealed himself, question mark, is Kelly. Everyone else is still undercover, or no?
Oh, I'll remove my hat as well.
Oh, okay.
Same here. I'll take mine off.
Okay. Hiram Bridges says, look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy.
He's an alchemist. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He says, my word! Why would you feel the need to disguise yourself in such a manner? Why would you need to hide yourself?
I don't know. Why do you feel the need to hide yourself?
Oh, whoops! I got the wrong voice for that guy. Hold on. I had it pre-recorded. Apparently, I had some really good ideas for this chapter that I recorded for myself for later, but didn't actually check. What did you say to him? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Why do you feel the need to hide yourself?
And he says, "No, I don't need to hide anything. I am what you see before you."
Mm-hmm. Not impressive.
Dang, that's harsh.
I'm getting a drink.
Well, then his wife says, with her full character art, he's not hiding anything. We're just so excited to be given this opportunity.
I don't believe a word they say.
No, I believe what they're saying. They're just not saying anything that's meaningful yet.
You see Roxy looking out the window, and she's spreading her little wings, like she's pretending to fly. Don Feljaw approaches you, Henry Ironside, and he says, Larry Legume, is it? Lenny Legume. I gotta admit, when my acquaintance offered me a chance to go on this excursion, I did not think there'd be a celebrity among us. I have to say that I am impressed and a bit starstruck. Do you mind? He starts like rummaging around in his waist area. You mind signing my nuts? And he produces a tin of peanuts.
And then he's got like these those Disney World gloves that
Yeah.
you know, so, like,
Yeah, old
he
shit.
grabs the pen like with a crayon and just scribbling.
Now that's nice. Oh wow. Hey, there you are, Jericho.
Oh, howdy, Don.
Where were you this whole time?
Oh, I was right under your nose.
This guy says, she was disguised. For what reason? None of us know.
And bullies.
Oh, it's bullies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got an autograph from your hometown hero there.
Has anyone seen Henry?
Who?
I was supposed to meet Henry Ironsides here. There's a Levi Ironsides, but not a Henry Ironsides. Has anyone seen Henry?
Maybe you misheard.
Lenny Lagoon goes up. Why don't we talk over here?
She says, no, thank you. You are frightening to me.
It's me.
What'd you say?
It's me, Henry. We're in disguise. It's
Ah.
a thing. I'll explain it to you.
I mean, I'll give it a shot.
And then yeah, he will just like whisper like, I need to find out what Levi thinks before I reveal myself. I don't want to get.
She says, why don't we just go to a private booth?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And poor, Pelja's gonna think like, oh, private.
He's getting a private autograph.
Hiram Bridges says, the power of celebrity.
I will talk to Hiram.
Oh, okay.
Alchemist to alchemist.
Sure.
Basically trying to talk to him
And are you in your disguise or no?
No, I took my.
Oh, okay.
Trying to find out what he knows, like how good of an alchemist he is, or what sort of he specializes in anything in particular.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me another recall knowledge on this guy. as you kind of chat him up.
Right.
All right. It's hard to get a good sense of what this guy's about, honestly. You know that he's shady, but you just don't know why. He's about as much an alchemist as anybody in Alkenstar. He doesn't seem like he is particularly knowledgeable at alchemy. It seems like maybe he sells alchemical goods. Like he's a businessman.
All right. So does he have any alchemical products in the hold of this airship?
Oh, he says, well, I'm not really supposed to talk about our goods and services. Essentially, what we are transporting is important enough that we need to make it to Dongung Hold to impress our customers on the other end of the line.
I see.
Mm.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, I hope luck isn't a factor. I hope it's skill and quality. Might I ask what your business on this fine airliner is? And he leans in conspiratorially and says, we had to pay an extra 10 gold apiece for tickets.
Yeah, there was a lot of people wanted on the ship.
Honestly, I think that they could have probably held more. I think we might have been taken advantage of.
Well, there could have been more, but then it'd been crowded and uncomfortable. They didn't want to have that. Sort of
I
like
suppose.
a luxury cruise as their final cruise, so they didn't want to pack everybody in the holes like sardines.
He looks to his wife. His wife smiles and looks to him, and he says, I don't know. It depends on the company of the sardines. And he raises an eyebrow at you and kind of purses his lips. You get my wife and I are really digging your vibe from across the bar vibe.
All right. Well, have a good trip. I'm gonna go somewhere else now.
Don't go too far.
I go in here and hide
All right.
from that guy.
It's the bathroom. It's a good place to hide. Yeah. All right. So, what do you want to get up to on this airship? You just want to fast travel to Dongung Hold, or?
I would like to try and get down to the cargo hold and check out creepy guy and his wife crates.
Do you want to sneak around the boat and try to check out the cargo holds? Well, what if I told you that the adventure knew you were going to try to do this? Would you be surprised?
I would not be surprised.
Okay. Let's see. Where is all the stuff being stored? Okay. Ah, alright. I see where it is. Yeah, you guys are currently on the, I don't know what to call it, the flight deck. You're currently on the flight deck. You would want to access the upper deck? Oh, yeah. That is where the goods are being stored, is up on the upper deck.
Sweep up, is he still in a box?
I would assume that you guys haven't gone down to get him, but Roxy is out and about, so she must have let herself out of the box.
Is Sweep Up's box is it in the same place that the other boxes are?
You would assume so. So yeah,
I'm heading there.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Let me see. Best way for you guys to get there. All right. I believe this doorway right here would take you to some stairs that would lead down to cargo. Let's see. No, they would lead you to the Society Lounge. Oh, wow. That's fancy. Okay. But then from the Society Lounge, you could reach Storage Bay. Okay.
Which door was that?
Right in here.
Oh.
Alright, does anyone go with Grom, or is this a solo mission?
Never thought that
Sneaking
searching
around?
people-
Oh, some snooping. No, I'll go.
Okay, so
okay.
the
Three's a crowd.
Oh no, if you two are going, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay.
Alright,
I'll
so
go
Jet, you and Grom are gonna sneak downstairs. Okay. Alright. Take you guys down to that floor. Oh, it's so fancy and nice down here. Wow. Okay. I'll put a cameraman so everyone else can see. Do we have a cameraman?
It's like we might have at one point.
Yeah, I don't see our cameraman anymore.
Does the fan scope out work?
I don't know. Let me see. Configure.
Were we using
So-
Roxy?
All right, we'll use FanSwobot for now. That's fine. Okay. And activate. All right. So as you guys head downstairs, you find yourself in the Society Lounge. Passengers typically access this from the Look-Back Lounge. There's sturdy lounge furniture, bookshelves with numerous volumes of Alkenstar fiction, and end tables that are bolted to the floor. There's a doorway. It leads, we'll just say, to the west. It's hard to tell because you're on a fucking airship right now. Okay. It opens up into a hallway. Goes to your left, goes to your right. There's a door on your left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, and straight ahead.
Any of them look like they might be? I mean, when they loaded stuff up, did we see what direction they were loaded?
Yes. Everything was loaded in the bottom of the ship, which is weird that you had to go up to get here.
That a ladder going up or down?
Oh, that is a ladder that is going. Let me see. It leads to the keelway, which I believe is down. So, yeah.
Guess we'll go that way.
Okay. All right, I'll take you to this other map then. Man, it's like really scary. All right. And we'll grab another FanSpobot. All right, this is gonna lead outside. Do you want to go outside?
Fuck no, I want to go outside.
No, I don't know.
Oh my god! Take me back! Why would you take me here?
Okay, so you guys going back up? Okay.
It's loud!
All right.
Why would you take me that way, Grom?
I didn't know.
It's so loud.
Okay, this is the board game lounge.
I don't think that would go where we want to go.
Remember, this isn't really a freighter for trade. This is a luxury liner. This is for, you know, rich people to travel on and have a good time.
Do those stairs go up?
Yes, those stairs... No, those stairs lead down.
I know exactly what down leads to.
Yeah.
Down knows where we want to go, isn't it?
Right. But we already went down, and down sucked.
Yeah, like you know that this stuff has to be stored on this floor. Like it's
On
just
this
not.
floor.
There's not a lot of places for it to go, but it would have been in here somewhere. Oh man, you just peeking in people's rooms now?
Well, does
Oh,
anyone
wait,
have?
hey, is this door open? Or no?
Which one?
I'm looking for like. All right, hold on. Back up. This is a ship.
Uh-huh.
Ships have
Yeah.
directions. I look for the directions.
Oh, okay. So you're like
Ships-
looking around for like a map, like you are here.
No. Ships have little signs saying this way to like Gal.
Oh,
This way.
yeah. I got you. Yeah. So, yeah. There's keelway ladders, to the north and the south. The galley is up ahead on the left. Storage is up ahead on the right.
There we go.
All right, it's locked.
Is this supposed to be the storage?
Yes.
I'll keep looking.
Keep
Or you
an
want me
eye
to
out.
assist you? I'll keep a lookout.
Keep an eye out. What do we use? Disabled device or
I believe it's thievery.
thievery?
Why am I glowing green?
I don't know. All right. Let me check what the lock on the store requires from you. Oh yeah. Okay. You get it in one go. All right. You find the storage room.
Kind of small.
Again, it's not a freighter. It's a luxury liner. So. All right. You look around and you see your Well, remember, everyone else brought luggage. So if you're looking for sweep up will be in your rooms.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about Hiram and his wife's stuff? Would that be in here? Or
Oh,
no?
yeah. You see a crate, and it is the crates that the two loaded onto that had loaded on the trade goods.
I'm gonna try and get a look inside that.
Okay, they are nailed shut.
Okay, some sort of crafting roll.
This would be a force open using a pry bar if you have one.
I do not have a pry bar. I'll listen to it.
Okay.
You suggested that. Listen before opening.
Sure. Give me a seek action.
Seek action.
I knew I should have got my crowbar back from Henry.
You hear nothing coming from inside the crate.
I'll smell it like a crack or something.
You do, Jet-Re, hear a door open at the end of the hallway.
Which end?
Whence you came, and the door, peeking out, you see Sweep Up.
Oh.
He looks around nervously.
Oh. Call for him.
Okay. He waddles up to you.
Who said you?
You smell nothing unusual coming from the crate.
Who said you could leave the room?
Sweep Up says,
I got lonely. I'm done sweeping up the room.
Well, you can come with us.
You can't. What? You can't be out and about.
Roxy left. I was left by myself, so I swept up.
Hold on. Before you leave. How do I lock
I can't
the
get into
door?
that crate. It's all nailed shut.
Gotta lock this door.
you
Oh,
relock the door?
Sure, I'll
All
relock
right.
the door.
Give me a fresh thievery.
Fresh thievery.
Yep, that is enough. You lock it back up.
All right. Well, let's get out of here. I guess. Which room did Sweep Up come out of?
Yeah, that one down there.
Is this our room then?
That is one of the rooms. There are four beds in that room.
Well, I'll have Sweep Up come in here and I'll hang out with him for a while. Chat with him about Bry. I'll read from the book of Bry to him.
Aw, so you're just gonna hang out in there with them? Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice. All right. Okay, sounds good. So you return to the others.
No, real quick, I'm gonna come into this board game.
Oh, okay. In the board game lounge, you see that they have tables for chess, cards, and all other games.
I take the cards.
Okay.
And I remove a card, and then I leave.
Oh, damn. You guys are ungovernable tonight. All right. I think by now the wind would have probably swept this door closed. So, coming up from the keelway. All right. So, we assume then that you continue your lives on the airship. The rest of you, do you try to do any exploration, or you just kind of vibe on the ship?
I drink milk from the bartender.
Whoa. That the bartender pours for you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, of course. Yeah. Bartender pours for me, please.
Okay, gotcha. All right. She says, hope you don't mind. It's just Pachyosaurus milk.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Had a fine hippo vintage in, but don't keep.
I've heard. I'm a big fan of cow milk, honestly. You know, I feel like the classics is the way to go.
It's hard to get cow milk out in these parts. Cows mutate too easy.
I think it makes it taste all the better.
Mutant milk?
Yeah, have you ever tried it?
No way. I don't want to be no mutant.
Oh, well. I guess I don't have much,
I was born with 11 toes.
Oh, wow. You know, I heard of a doctor that can help you out with that.
Nah, my parents, they just threw some twine. They tied it on my extra toe until it fell off.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't want me to be accused of being no mutant.
Well, you look fine to me. Nothing wrong with being mutant either.
Thanks. I'm real proud of these babies.
And she lifts up her arms to show you her armpits.
Oh, wow. You should be proud.
Vashon mops some sweat from his brow. Says, anyways, Jericho. I got a bad feeling about these two over here.
Oh, really? Do you now?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm glad that your human perception is still working. Do you want to throw him off the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I get up.
Alright. You got a plan? Here's a private booth. Let's make up a plan.
Oh, sure. Wait, I feel like... Hang on. I feel like before we do something drastic...
As Vashon goes into the hallway...
Oh, there he goes. Alright.
You hear this guy run up and say,
Well, are you Vashon Gattleby? Oh, man!
And Vashon says, he says, I didn't formally introduce myself as such, and he kind of twirls his mustache, and then he says,
Oh, I'm sorry. You just kind of had the same sort of build, and I don't know. Sorry if it was my mistake. My name's Lucky. Lucky Legs. I'm new here, but I'm trying my best.
Well, this right here is Sashon. You don't need. He gets confused all the time.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake. Wow, it's skeleton. It's that's great. You got your own ticket and everything, huh?
My own what? Everything?
You got your own ticket.
My own ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Are you questioning me? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm not collecting tickets. It's too late for that. What are we gonna do? Throw you out the window if you don't got a ticket?
I mean, we could.
I don't think that'd be right. I just meant you should be very proud of yourself. I heard that, down south, you folk, you don't have a lot of things of your own.
Listen, I'm put the shovel down.
What
Stop
I'm
using
trying
your
to
own
say
brain.
is,
Okay.
well, respectfully, I think it's great that a person of your heritage was able to afford passage on such a fine liner as this. Is what I'm trying to say.
Do you want to keep saying, or do you want to turn around and walk away?
I'm starting to wonder. I should probably check with the captain and see if everything. You know, that's good. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Good choice. All right. Anyway, so murder. Should we check with the others before we just throw 2 people off the ship?
There'd be too many accomplices.
All right. Well, that's
We're
fine
doing
with me.
everyone a favor by taking out the trash.
Do you have something against them?
They just got a creepy vibe, you know. They said something to that little boy Grum, and he just hasn't been okay since.
I just feel like you're jumping to murder really quickly.
Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. As soon as I leave the jurisdiction of the government, I start to become a loose cannon. You know.
I mean, I'm good with murder. I'm there to jump to murder immediately. I just felt like
I don't
want
to. We can't draw too much attention to ourselves. We can't jeopardize the mission. We can't jeopardize the mission.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I guess you got some few fans on here, so you best be careful.
Yeah, I thought this was a stand-up disguise, but maybe I've been in the paper one too many times. And he pops his suspenders a couple times.
Well, the whole incident at the academy, I'm sure everyone knows who you are.
Yeah, I suppose.
But if I find an opportunity, I'll shove him off the airship.
Well, when do you think an opportunity is going to just present itself?
Yeah, eventually. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know?
If it doesn't, it doesn't, huh?
Mm-hmm. Think I can get rid of that halfling?
Suddenly, you hear alarms start to sound. They make like an awooga sound, like over and over again. Kelly, your instincts kick in. Jet Ree, never stop being a cop. You reach for your gun. You notice that these two reflexively reach for guns as well. And of course, Don Felja already has his gun out. This guy, he jumps like a foot in the air, and he shouts, "Something just flew past the window! Hey! Something just flew past the window! Something flew past the window! It was some kind of deer! Like a wolf deer!"
Probably just a bird.
As he says that, something smashes into the rear window. It is a wolf deer.
That's what they look like? That's what they chose the Peridons to look like in this system? Oh boy.
That's tough.
yeah, it is. He's got a heart in there. Look at that. Oh my god.
I feel like they're letting you know a little bit too much, like what these guys like to do and eat, but you know, it's fine.
Still untidy.
Oh, we got adventurers. They'll take care of it.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so you do realize that there are many of them flying around. One of them has smashed through the window and is rolling itself into initiative. But you do notice, Kelly and Jet, that at least 3 more are flying up past the window. It is likely they are going to be attacking people on the observation deck.
Oh no.
I'll go ahead and roll
wait,
everybody
Butcher's
into
up
initiative.
there. I care about him.
Alright, if Wit survives this battle, you guys receive a hero point.
I know the session's almost over, but that's his special ability. If you can help him survive a combat, you get a hero point. Let's see. Is that everybody that I need? Yeah, that's probably everybody I need. I'll just move everybody else environmentally, I guess. Yeah, okay. Alright. Dang.
I heal myself. You should do that.
Oh, you sent me the awooga sound? Nice. Alright. Will we get sued by Disney if we put this awooga sound on?
Yes.
Oh, we will? Okay. Alright.
Just don't do it. I was just like, that's the sound you're
Yeah.
thinking
A
of.
woo! A woo! Yeah. Ugh. Galen McCain, you won initiative again. What's the play? That's the play? Oh, okay. So this is where the window is broken, is right here. So this is still, like, you know, heavy glass between you and the dude outside right there.
We're not getting sucked out by gravitational force or anything like that? No?
I mean, it's not like an airplane. I mean, there's literally people on the top of the airship just hanging out with no safety precautions.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw our gun and fire at this.
Do you see how fast the ship is moving? That's how fast the ship is moving. You have nothing to fear. Well, you do, though. If you fall off of this airship, your character is dead. Just want you to know that. There's no way you could survive this fall. Okay, so you open fire on this poor, innocent wolf?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Alright. You shoot it for 9 points of damage. It lets out a yipping howl of pain and almost drops the heart it carries in its mouth for good luck.
Gonna reload.
Alright.
Turn.
Alright. This one, it's going to fly in and land. And it's going to attack Wit Heron. With its... What do you got here? What kind of weird shit do you do? Oh. Oh god, that's terrifying. Okay. So first it uses Mimic Shadow. So it flies using its speed. As it flies towards Wit, its shadow changes to be Wit's shadow, which is apparently very scary. Wit sees that it's casting a shadow that is his shadow, and he has to make a will save against it. Alright. You can do it, buddy. Okay, he critically fails. So now the creature has a +2 status bonus to attack and damage rolls against him. In addition, anytime he strikes, the creature strikes you while you are shadowed up, you have to make another will save or become frightened, or increase your frightened condition if you are already frightened. This is an emotional fear effect. I've seen a lot of Puritans in my life, but this one's definitely the weirdest one I've ever seen. Then it is going to attack him. Oh my god. Alright, it's going to use its antlers on him.
He will be missed.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, it was nice knowing him.
Alright, hey, it's just a regular hit. It's just a regular hit. Alright, so he drops to 0.
Awesome.
There
he goes.
It then uses Heart Ripper on him with its last Pac-Man.
He's still going.
It rips out the heart of an adjacent corpse with their jaws. It swallows it whole, and it regains hit points. And anyone that's not a Puritan who witnesses it must make a will save or become frightened from what they've seen.
Hang on, can we reload to try to save wit? Can we hit the reload button?
We lost that one.
There's probably an achievement for it, right? I mean...
Oh, there definitely was an achievement for getting him all the way to the end of the campaign. Yeah, it was a $50 gift card to Amazon. Yeah.
Gotta reload.
All right.
With a will save?
Yeah, it's will save. I'm gonna say the bartender just fails, but I'll roll out of curiosity. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I failed that.
Yeah, the DC is a 21, so Jet, you would critically fail.
I'll just reroll.
Alright.
Alright, no time. Good luck.
Alright.
Not my
So
issue.
you are frightened too. Okay. Anybody else fail? Doesn't look like it. Well, the bartender failed, but they have no intention of getting in there. Dawn failed. And it looks like Hiram and passed and Asteria failed. Okay.
It looks like the untidy person is not on the tracker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't see him on there.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Alright, I'll just have it go right after illogical then. Okay. Alright. Untidy is up. Untidy looks jealously at Illogical's bounty. And it is going to target Asteri Wystone. And it is going to... It's just going to go ham on her, I think. So here's its antlers.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
Maybe the problem will take care of itself.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Alright.
It's taking care of itself right now.
She takes 34 damage and isn't even bloodied yet.
What the fuck?
I choose to elect to have them fight the bosses.
Alright. Grom, you're up. You're down below, but you do hear the monsters are attacking Siren. As the siren's going off, Sweep Up turns to you and says,
Oh, I know what this means.
and they show you the instructions that they leave in the room, and it says, if you hear this siren, it means we're under attack from the horrible monstrosities that live in the Manaways.
What should we do, Grom?
You should stay here while I go and help out.
I'll stay here and sweep up.
Yes, you stay here. And then I will spend
Wait,
my
Grom!
What?
Please don't die.
I will not
I
die.
would be filled with sadness, even though a robot's not supposed to feel sad.
You can feel sad even though you're a robot. It's okay.
Is it? I'm going to start feeling sad then.
Well, don't feel bad for no reason.
No, I have a lot of reasons to be sad.
Okay. We'll try and get rid of some of those after this is over. That will make haste towards up
We'll
here.
assume that somehow, with Sweep Up opening the door for you, you arrive here this round.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to be here yet. We can
No,
sit
that's
here in the
fine.
staircase.
No, I'll be right there. That's fine.
Okay. Alright. Play passes to Henry Ironsides or Lenny Legume.
Yeah, and I heard that there's stuff going on above, which is where the crew is? Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Henry's gonna go.
Well, no, not the crew. The crew is in the cockpit, but there are people up on the observation deck.
Alright. He's gonna run up the observation deck.
All right. Hold on. Just let me figure out how the fuck you get to the observation deck. Hold on. Oh, okay. I know how you get to the observation deck now. All right. Okay. It's remember that keel catwalk that they ended up on?
Mm-hmm.
You got to go there, and then you got to climb up from there.
Sounds like there's a lot going on. He will do the thing needed to spend all action economy to do so.
Oh shit! Okay. So you leave the flight deck, and you take the stairs to the second deck. All right, and then you go through the door. Hold on.
He will always use sudden charge in case he ends up near enemies.
Okay. So you go either the north or south, left or right. You got to go all the way down the hallway to get to one of the things.
The door's.
And Sweep Up wouldn't actually be there. He's hiding in the room. And Grom wouldn't be there because he went upstairs. Okay.
Be stuck at the door because of action economy.
Yeah. Alright, so you'd be right there. Okay. Alright. Back up top. Or actually, down below. This airship is very strangely designed, but I understand why. Alright. Next up in the initiative is Asteri Wythone. Asteri lets out a cry of pain and fear and says, "Help me, please!" And then she is going to... Is she gonna risk it? Is she gonna risk it? Yeah, you know what? Bitch gonna risk it. She's gonna take a stride action, hoping that they don't have opportunity attacks. And with bated breath, we all wait. And they don't have opportunity attacks. So she is gonna run, and then she is gonna run some more, and then she's gonna run some more. Jericho, to you.
I sigh, put away my cigar, and stand up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna start moving.
Okay.
Stride.
Sweep Up, you're not here, bro. God, alright.
An opportunity might be presenting itself. I'm thinking about it. He's just in the middle. Damn it. Well, maybe next time. And then I'm thinking there's 2 strides to get here, and I have a third, one more Pac-Man left, I believe. Yeah. Third Pac-Man, I'm not gonna chuck ahead at this untidy. Take off my head and whip it at him.
Oh God! So if you miss, does your head fly out of the airship and it's just gone forever, or
No.
Okay?
No. It has a quote-unquote returning rune on it, so.
Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. In the brief time that you're outside, you hear from the top of the airship the horrified cries of the people that are being attacked on the observation deck.
Well, I saw Henry go take care of it, and I trust him, so.
Damn, Henry. They really believe in you. All
trust him.
right.
Yeah, you got this.
All right. That's your turn? Okay. All right. Hiram Bridges says, "Madam, you gotta help us."
Yeah,
and
go stand over there next to
he's
Don.
gonna run here. You gotta close the door.
Damn it.
Don't worry, Henry's got enough.
All right, and then they're going to go this way. Okay. Right? This perfect distraction. All right, Jerry, you're up.
Alright, come over here. I open that door as a Pac-Man as well.
Okay.
And then I go downstairs to the observation deck. That's my third Pac-Man.
Well, observation deck is 3 up from where you currently are.
Oh, so which way's up?
There's some stairs over here.
Alright.
So we'll assume you start heading in that direction, essentially. Okay. All right, and then that, for now, would take us to the end of the round.
I opened the door. It's still gonna come after you.
All right, sweet. So, for now, I'll take you back to the dashboard.
Those peritons are metal.
Right?
Like they look just horrifying.
I've seen a lot of peritons. These are definitely like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
They scurry.
Oh man. So this encounter pretty nuts. And it's happening in different floors of the airship. So basically, you guys, this isn't a good depiction of the airship, but in the airship, it's like a boat shape, right? All right, so this is where you guys were hanging out at the beginning of the adventure. And then up here on this floor, this is where your rooms are. This is where the galley is. This is where the storage is, game room, all that kind of stuff. This area right here, this is like where there's like the control room. And then you guys are back here. Now, above this floor is the metal shit that like the balloon is attached to, right? That's like the keelway or whatever. And then there is a ladder that goes up through the balloon. There's
so
like
they're
a
on top of the balloon.
Yes, there's a yes.
God.
There's a
that's further than I thought, but that's fine.
Yeah, so they're like all the way in this little tiny observation deck above the fucking balloon is where you guys are trying to get.
That seems so dangerous.
Yes, there's not a lot of laws for safety in a capitalist society. So yeah, so they're heading up there, and yeah. So those of you that are splitting, what we'll do is we could do like a half and half next week, where we could either go back and forth between the two fights, or we could resolve one fight and then resolve the other fight. But we could kind of decide on that next week. But since it is a fight happening essentially on two fronts, you guys will need to decide like who's going to go where, or if you're even going to, participate in the fight, or just try to like get everybody to safety, essentially.
Who went up top right now? It's Henry, and who else just went?
Henry and Jet.
Henry and Jet. So on the bottom floor is still Grom, Jericho, and Kelly.
Yes.
I guess I'm worried about no one up on the top being able to heal if they need to.
Oh, and there's potions.
I guess there's potions, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it should be very interesting to see how this turns out. So, congrats on filling up the airship and setting sail and all that good stuff. Happy New Year. Quick announcements. I don't think there's too many announcements. I'm starting a Baldur's Gate playthrough. I'll probably play it on Tuesday nights, ? Unless something else comes up. It's not going to be like a set night of the week. It's just going to be when there's time. I'll chip away at the hundreds of hours it's going to take to beat Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Anything else going on? All games are resuming this week, so everything should be back to normal. However, there will be a break for Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday games towards the end of the month because of MagFest. So no sooner do we start than we'll take another break, but that's fine. And that's all I got. Does anybody else have any announcements before we adjourn?
I have two. I got two announcements. The first one is Book Club has a tentative meeting date to discuss last month's book, which was Jade City by Fonda Lee. So we're meeting up the 15th, Monday, before Outlaws, around 7 o'clock to talk about that book. So it's not too late if you guys want to read that and hang out. It was a good book. Darby and myself already finished it. I have been thinking about that book a lot since it ended. The second one is maybe not next Friday, but the Friday after, I'll be setting up an MCDM playtest.
Oh, shit.
I have to wrestle Foundry to get it to work, but it seems simple enough. So I'll put a game posting for that up eventually, but I'm going to be running that as a playtest for people to kind of see what it's about, see what's going on.
All right, that's exciting. All right, anyone else have any other announcements before we adjourn?
Sometime probably the end of the month.
Oh wait, can you lean a little closer to the mic? Come back.
Oh, did I? Sorry, did I not go through?
Yeah.
And he started to drown underwater.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, I was saying that sometime near the end of the month, I'll be running Vampire the Masquerade starter.
Ooh.
I am very interested in Vampire the Masquerade, for sure.
I haven't played that forever.
Yeah. I'll be the least problematic Malkavian vampire ever. Promise. So.
Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt.
It's not my fault. It's what my character would do. Cause
If I hear that,
Press
no,
X.
this is sort of really good at this point for like teaching you the rules one step at a time because I know that the book is like 450 pages.
yeah, it's very intimidating.
And honestly, most of the rules can be put on like a page or two when you really break it down, and so this does a really good job. You don't know anything about it, like you or the character.
All right. Anyone else have any announcements then before we adjourn?
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. We made it. We made it. Yeah. We'll just keep doing them, just one year after another.
They just keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop.